Olomo. When it's time, Oumalo John, Mohbad is shopping the common now. He's shopping. They even 15 minutes they keep about Jumoke gbe wiri isi. O ti ri baba fin. O we baba. O gbe baba bai. O wa ri pe o fuye. You don't know God. If they know that people will be talking like this, they will not take him over to this lane. Uma feel it. Only if he could in the house, he no panic. Today only panic. If the house is collaborating with the outside, no knock him over. Me I ask you all the women here, listen to my ear. Listen to what me I say. When you hearing your partner having a problem, is the right of you, your man or you, the right of you is shitting your man, he collaborate ragabo, kosi koko to mache. But why you going everywhere? Oh, tiele wo gbogbo agbaye. They do the little bridemaid doing hey, you go they carry flower of boju. I was like, are you coming? So they say, you killing like sweetie, you milky like milka. Look at how they skin, yeah. You can run, you laughing. But in video, I shaking my head. Me or well, you know when you see something, you say, you know, come on, me. I don't know if you doing you people. When I see all those shenanigans, you know, my even their equipment. When I see the, you know, mama rumini. Even when they say they won't share, me ò lè wo. What's somebody coming? Nobody else see that. Share Connie. Me ò mọ̀. Me ò rí. Anybody supporting justice for Mohbad. Gbogbo ala ń wá nǹkan gidi. That say that party ó ṣe kidi kan. Ìkan tí wọ́n fi màgòmágó kó jọ. Màgòmágó náà ló máa dàrú. Èmi Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ọmọ tí mo bí di mi pé mom this say that oh wow that was it. I said can you keep moving? He said you are here. I said kò lè yé kì í ṣe pé mi ò fẹ́ kó tó. But when I see somebody do it bad, you say Mohbad buy in the house. You are the one selling Baba Mohbad out. You will look up Baba Mohbad. You say he wanted property. No, something Baba Freeze. He wanted property. He wanted property. That's what you say. Baba, I wanted property. All the Instagram people now facing Baba. I will not send the picture. See this lover. Ìyá máa jẹ this lover. When you get time, go punishing this lover. Ìyá máa jẹ this lover tó bá yá. It's a matter of time. You see the justice for Mohbad? Ìkọ̀ tó lúkálùkù bá ti gbìn, òun ló máa ká. Yóò finish Mohbad tipẹ́tipẹ́. Òun ṣe ni, òun tún gbá ni. Me are afraid. My people, somebody coming and saying that if he this is nobody coming to the pay, oh my towobo bo shepe funi, I'll be asking, share je shara yin ni. If I'm not getting no the towobo di, kini mo fe shepe. How we go to towobo bonani shepe ejo tori Ọlọ́run. Idana ijuju my people ejo. I know in the house. I know in the house. But if you know you have anything to do with someone, le fi bínú sọ̀rọ̀ pé wo tí bá rí ebe mo máa tọwọ́ bọ̀. If you know it, you will be talking. Máa fọwọ́ yan mi, máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ kíní kan fún ẹ. Is either your shadi or the person you bonani gbàgà. Ìjà yẹn máa gùn gan o. Ìkànnì ẹ̀. You tell me, Baba, I know he recorded. Emma la beye. I'm about to kill. Baba say me o mo ni kala shekidi kani. Very vulnerable man. You not a recording. What told you for joining in order to tackle him, finish him again. My people, somebody do it per se. Aturasha silon. You will not share. Aturasha silon. Baba Maba, Ewele, Elugu, Elugu. Ah, Allah Maja Kayemu alone, Joe. Toba Shewa, or wanted a bawa lemon gino. This is Westoy tea. I don't know how go play. Because you are Westoy and all this what you know, they like this. It's something that one coming to West to that. I want to be using it, doing it, I'll be doing it, people will be seeing. All of a sudden, the power is changing hand. People now ganging up. And one saw to the extent they can't play me or tell the keeping back fetting me back on your fire. Me what of fetting back fire to kick me sit your collabo new. Emi the fair fetting back on fair pine. Have you hearing Bayon sending somebody in South Africa? Go and buy somebody and the person, my people. This is just for mobile. Blue, Eye, Blue, Ake, Has, Bobo Tigbo, Bukania, Murphy, all of it, all this one. Jezebel, Pink Lady, they are all in the Black Bra, they are all in the justice for mobile. How do I know all this? Because me, I go to school. I say, I know, they say I know hearing English. But I have a master. You that hearing English. Let me see your certificate. What you get it? Upper or lower? Or everybody took what it to law school? Shy. I'm saying. Spicy cheese. You don't know it.
Noblezara. Noblezara. Good morning, ma. Please, who said that you didn't went to school? Who said this, please?
You don't know. Baby, shower. You don't know. Why you not knowing that now? Me, I not go.
Says, Titi Kush, please. I don't want my mommy Noblezara to mention the name of the person. Please, Titi Kush, can you mention the name of the person? Our loving blogger.
Me, I know. They lie on me. They say me I Rike a bloggy or a BK or a GBK or a BK. When especially I beg you, a check of people. Am I checking one? The day I using my eye, setting my eye on somebody. I was very
you get sense. You get sense. You smart past people who say they go to school. Abi?
Thank you, ma. I want to ask you, ma. Have you seen somebody, Joe, when you see somebody who have a fishy brain, when you see somebody talking, you know in Oibo, in Oibo, the many of it, you're in English than Nigeria. When you see Lagbaja wearing mask or the Lagbaja, are you saying Lagbaja not have a face? Or you see somebody say, okay, they are go do my hotel, they are bio, they are go bio, they are go be. You lippy. The day you see the person walking, you like, show me your certificate. I want to see your certificate. When you see that, oh, I be this is school. I finished from this is school. I can prove it. First premier, and first uni in Nigeria. Go and look for those two school. And if you asking me why I study massive communication. You crazy? The certificate under in the cupboard. Oh, Woni. Ọjà ni mo ń tà. chatty bio. You know me wearing dirty singlet, be no. When I see something, before they see something, I say, man, this is incredible. My grandmother will say, how you are? My grandmother will say, do I switch to my mother's side? If I switch it to my mother's side, it finish away. Omo dan, omo nama biesi. Agbiwe.
Omo na se bia leji.
Agbiwe. Wa mi ogbiwe. Wa asigugu.
Papa, your brother.
That's my mother's side.
I know.
Omo dan pa wa no.
Ni make na mu ebo pe.
Adesuwa ya tini e, Adesuwa.
Adesuwa.
Ma wa na ti Adesuwa.
Imagine o e.
Nyere Destinobari Oduane ya. This language I'm speaking, she can hear the language go above born.
Queen Noblezara, yes, so she don't turn to another side now. Please, let me not make her verse again because.
Let me switch it to my father's side now. Need to go no.
Yeah, baby of life say I did
Listen, me I want to switch to my father's side now.
Go ahead.
No. Me ò kí ṣẹgbẹ́. O tún parọ́. Everybody was there here on that day. Life yẹn kàn lọ bala. Ìgbà tí mo yọ ẹ́ kúrò. That was the time the life stable. O tún parọ́ yóò showing it today. Ìgbà àní mo jí wá inú bí mi. Mo ní what kind of tea like that? She lying. She said, you see, coffee coming down. He coming down now. Coffee just coming down. You see, they are lying. How that way? I say, Ayé màlé o. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayé yìí ó tojú sú mi. You say if there's nobody coming here, you go to one bobo ṣépè fún. Agbiwe. Wait, no, she the person I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying. My people, when you see you meeting some people, you say, forget it, the world, the man. You be checking it. Long. Kí ló fà èmi sílẹ̀. You know what, the first time you show put camera, you see, ojú tì mí wá. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ mọ́. So in this way I talking blah. Have you seen some people? They don't know how to wọn ò lè fìdí ìgò kọ anything. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá sọ òyìnbó tí ò correct, ṣí ọ̀hún yìí, ọ̀hún yìí. When you speak in English, when you not correct it, ó máa kọ́ ẹ lẹ́nu. You are using ìṣàkàrà ìṣọ́pì the thing. The people you speaking to, they not hearing English. When I tell you mi ò gbóyìnbó, I was laughing. They say that, hey mommy, they say, okay, me ò wá gbóyìnbó, right? But I'm very glad in me that there are children, Timmy Ofidi me be, they are graduate, they are destined ni follow Role to Mario. Ka BSC or show Baba. A pinu me ma batu DJ. There's nobody cannot help you. There's nobody only using you and doping you a piece of toilet roll. I'm telling you. My people, ilé ayé ìkéré kò síbi tá a ti lè pàdé. Be yourself. Do not let anybody use you or do you anything. When somebody invests in now, to ba wo pe mi ò fẹ́ bá rojọ́. When you now is sending money message now, wọ́n ní ó ti fọwọ́ lágbà lójú, ó ti fọwọ́ lágbà lójú. Don't be shouting like that. You want me to picture something here, you be see there, you know that not a matter of Iloibo. I'm not gonna tell you my story. I'm to mommy. But don't you let those who can help you in life. Anything can happen in your life. Don't you allow them to run you away because you won't be on the screen. Put me in the big screen. All of you collide together. AP 2024. AP to our market. You say me are not, I bet my people, they say me are not stable. What am I doing? I standing. Don't me teach change. It 3 people, I mean, Moba, ask a question, all of them. But on team on pass only more in shape, you say you are very intelligational, your intelligational quotient is working. When you hear the voice no, or if there's nobody saying Moba team, but it good. Why not using your intelligence? Say, koto she yuta. What there's nobody at Nijarina. My people, hello, by me when people are getting the Tori Omoi, they Bella Wummi, I want you Wummi. Very good talent when I know I answer no more Benny. Bella apologizing. Come here, you rude, you praddy on top of nothing. For ourselves. Like sick can. Lori hello. Because people are there. Well, Biamo Giti, they're ready to say, what do you need? Don't tell you, but you wait. Toba your one, you more bon young cocombe. Or you see, normal, you now see mommy detola in normal time. And mommy say, sewari, ben, sewari. You know, I say mommy detola or boimbo. She will use the American, I finish you. She finishing you. She lucky, so she go use the American in English, she finishing your life. When you see my mother, I say, how when she do all this shakara career, you know, mommy did like shakara. She wear all this, and she have all her body. She be using her body. Doing all of that. You know, she carry her hair, be her face like this. Doing her eyelash, talking eyelash. You know, say oh, bring your tear more swag. You are a momo. If you are seeing mommy Detola,
it's a mumu man. It's a mumu man.
Detola or Swaggy. Detola to was you in the Ficori.
Do you know the year mommy Detola? You are seeing me one-on-one. Mommy Detola see me one-on-one in the party. She has seen me one-on-one in the party. I'm a noble for a reason. Show Shireni. I was asking my auntie, Akilo de ekpe Saidi si party ni ati seki se emike. Mommy Detola the cake and we talk to one-on-one. Oh, les bas, Mommy Detola, we don't be talking cha man do me because I know her. Mommy, I truly, Mommy Detola shako. He chakala. Wait, 1 minute. Wait, don't verse. I beg you, my sister. Normal. When you see Mommy Detola, normal day, normal time. One shako. She'll be talking one by one. Or you boys say one after the other. She'll be talking like the one man for Jew, Bugwara. I will be looking. Akini Bugwili. I will be really shako. She'll be talking. If you know how to speak English, when you mean me, what come out kwenuni? Mommy, she like it. I call it more. So I'll be vexed. Tiba bota one two toenails in one. You think you know some people when you say they'll say Mommy Detola ugly. I'll be laughing in my head. Igba me, you see the photo I walking no man show Joro. When you see Mommy Detola, Mommy, she know she oh there anybody. Oma shibo okini and oma sheba oma me I like it as you be yourself. Did ask Mommy Detola I say I like you. I like you. But I like Koshomolu. She like you okay. Okay, no ni. She be deal like she did this daddy. Won't fair feel fun wa. Won't fair all the people you see won't fair kini okay. That's what they want. That's what they want. But won't ni. Àwọn tó ní náà tó bá wọ singlet ó máa dà pé omi wà ń bẹ bóyá ó ń jò ní kò yé mi bóyá ẹ̀rọ wà ń bẹ bóyá milky have you ever seen Mommy Detola wearing maybe a singlet or this thing ó wá ń ṣomi níbi oríta àwọn kan ó máa ń ṣomi kẹ. Me I see Mommy Detola face to face. I see her face to face. If she a dirty person, I'll say, oh, really a dirty man. Be talking. E come ma sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. E ma sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. You don't know who go help you tomorrow. E come ma sọ̀rọ̀. Like me, they me she wai. I know Mommy Detola. Like that is stupid girl in Dubai. To yagbe si lórí. To tọ̀ sí lórí. We're talking to only one lawyer. I saw who gone. He often taja ni o. Please bring a picture of Mommy Detola. If you don't think on your taja, I show fit taja ni. Italawa. When I see the, I will say, queen. I say, queen. Oh, this one. Oh, no, bang, in the see, it just here for mobile. I've taken a lot of people just here for mobile. You know when you see Asin, Eku, and the Awemo, Okete, Oya, Wako Bubwe. Together, ẹ wá rí igun náà láàrin wọn. When you be taking your head àwọn species wo lélẹ̀ ọ̀kín kọjá àwọn yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀ no be juju be that my people. Me, I mingle with fine people. When I see you are dirty one, you are unkept. Two, your ear is dirty. Three, tomorrow so, too rude. Mama said, pacha. You can't be here. can't be here.
Thank you.
Make a clap for myself. They say when he alagba ijabo, check front, nobody clap you do like it. Talking success.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good the next day. There's something people are not asking. Not even the mothers. Kudos to all the true justice seekers. The mother. When I say mother, Abiamo, I beg clap for them. Help me clap. They ask this question: what is your motive for recording this man? But it baffled me when the men that carry Bola for their funds, they could not ask that coward that question. And again, that voice record, I always think about it. Ilele Oluwa said, he said, if you buy me, you cannot buy all my family. And somebody elsewhere condemning that voice record, Ilele Oluwa sent a message to the whole world and said, if you buy me, you cannot buy all my family. The family Ilele Oluwa is talking about, the same family, the same people that came out and said they are fighting justice, they are the same people that is condemning the father. Since Joseph Aloba lost his own lovely son, this man have not found peace. This man have not got justice for his son. The same man, they are bullying him, harassing him, mocking him, calling him thief, calling him all kind of name. Even at the even worst, they are stalking this man. Are they looking for justice, or they are working with their paymaster? Because I see no reason. Even listening that voice record, it means a lot. Joseph Aloba is not the police that will do proper investigation. Joseph Aloba is not the court. It's not the judge. This man is trying all his best to make sure justice is served. Papa will go somewhere, they will change the narrative. This man will grant interview. The interview, they will not listen carefully. They will choose the word the man said. He did not say it well. Papa have said it's like he know the person that buy his son. Why woman be? Why una wicked? Noblezara, sorry to say this. I'm sorry to some Yorubas, the good ones. I'm sorry. Yoruba people are evil. They are evil. They love condemning good things. They love condemning the truth. If this coward can come out and say he have known the facts for 2 years, that means you know what by Oluwa. That voice record was the record that gingered the very dark man and said, no, this voice record is big volume. and somebody somewhere is trying to condemn the voice record, even appreciating the sister of the buyer. That means you are appreciating that lady for even lying against Joseph Aloba from the beginning. When this guy came out and apologized to Joseph Aloba, it's like he's not happy. He did it because of hatred. He hates Weston. He cannot deny it. I've been watching this guy from day one when this justice started. I knew this boy, he has spirit of jealousy. My son was the first person that came to Weston platform. Because of that hatred, he went to Ashana team and said, the TikTokers is using indirect, is sending a message to Weston that you are just bringing these people to your platform to come and be speaking. The way he chased my seat, the same thing he chased this guy that went to UK, where what they call this guy name. That guy came to Weston platform. That guy was the lifestyle. He came to Weston platform and speak. That boy even give us information. Even what Baba said, I heard it from even that boy. Then I believe this man. When that guy, lifestyle said, he met the lawyer in Mohbad house. That guy even told us that Ileri Oluwa was embalmed. Baba was not in the house. He said he was the one that even called Baba when Baba went upstairs. Baba was coming because he did not know where is Ileri Oluwa. Last time I called Baba, Baba come and see Ileri Oluwa. And somebody that said it's a father condemning this thing is wickedness. I call it bitter soul, because he doesn't have rights to condemn the message that Ileri Oluwa sent to the whole world. He said, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? All the good people that was gifting good hosts, this guy chased them away. He went to their DM and started chatting them, tell them, this platform don't give this host, this platform don't, even Westo, Papa Bingo. He said they are not fighting justice, they are making money. Lagata come out and swear not ordinary swear. You go to Ayela La where they say they drink human blood. If you have not collect 1 naira on this, even the gift they are giving you, if you have never changed the gift, why are you so bitter? Why are you destroying evidence? Why are you going around and trying to change the narrative? For you to even record that man, you can buy him. You can send assassin. That means the time, even the way that useless girl was even appreciating, together we get justice. But he said, Lagata, you are going down. You are going down because you are working with these people underground. Even before you went to that platform. Because I've never seen a case or anywhere where somebody will lose his own son or a daughter. People will now start giving me name that doesn't belong to him. Joseph Aloba did not invite anybody, and nobody have rights to to be stalking the man. Nobody have rights to question him. If because of the little support you have been giving the man, you want to be questioning the man. It's not called for. The Yorubas, the Nigerians, they're supposed to assist this man, join this man to collapse the Lagos State, because they are destroying this justice from the beginning. When Baba took the boy to the police station, have you ever seen the police coming out and debunk it? No, because that is the fact. Even the voice record, Ashana did not debunk it. He did not condemn it. So who are you to condemn that voice record? That is the problem I have with you. I have nothing that maybe, this person, he has come to my DM. Never. Hungry, I need the hungry. But you have done a lot of damage. If they catch you for thief, if they catch you for evil, you will try. And then if you don't mention Goresi, you will try and mention somebody that is close to Baba. Because then Westo was talking to Baba, even advising him. I don't know if Westo has met Baba, but I know sometimes he will say, I speak with Baba, it's okay, it's fine, may God help him to get justice. But this useless boy was so bitter. Even Vegetable Highland said, she's the one that even connected that coward with Baba. He said she's the one that gave Baba number to you. Because I remember that time, even when this voice on his platform, he said, I will try and get Baba number, I will try and call him, I will try. It was testing to get that man number. To do what? And some coward men that call themselves men, they are not men, they are women. Say Baba need to come and explain. Explain what? Because he sent you message. Baba need to come and tell us if truly a Goresi slapping. Baba is a kid. Is Baba a kid? Sorry for my English. Is Baba a kid? Baba will get children for house. Goresi will just go and slap him. The children will hold Goresi responsible. They will even force him. You don't have right to come to somebody's house and harass him. Dear, I know this boy is lying. You said you are not the one that recorded him. But that woman is abosi. Abosi. She was talking to you and said, are you the only one there? And you accepted it. You said yes. So who is this third party that was recording the woman? Who is the third person that was recording that woman? Because you have evil agenda. Baba went to Abuja. You people did not allow this man to get peace. Some of them did not allow this man to face the reason he went to Brekete. This one we call. This Lagata was just calling to find information and destroy it. This young soul, 26, is still lying in the morgue. What is delaying the Lagos State to do full forensic? Why that full forensic is taking a lot of time for the police to do? Even our brother have even volunteered to help them so that it can be quick. He bought 2 phones. He said the police request for phone forensic. Our brother have bought phone now. What is delaying the police to do the phone forensic? I mean, they don't need the phone anymore. That is expensive phone. It's the public.
Is to get in touch with the man. It's man that is necessary.
No. Because I remember when this phone forensic came out, he said they are bought two phone. I remember the critical, it's like the critical thinker did a public, they call out the Lagos police. And it's like they did a publication that they don't know who is that person that said the police need to. And this guy was going crazy when he saw the publication and said, who want to rob me? Who want to ambush me? For now, we don't have your time. For now, we don't have your time. When the time for them, we have
your phone is enjoying in UK.
People are not asking, where is the phone? Who is the phone? But you can, Mommy Noblezara allow, do a boy now a number one. He a change a number way. On one time, no.
Oh, you went.
Not poop when
Do you know why I'm happy? I'm happy that I can speak in my mother language. Oh, you went way. Who will not be kita or be?
Who will not be counting or be?
Who know your language, yo? You know the meaning of ekita.
You will not be pizza or be
Pizza, bawo. Who the people that hear it beneath? Who will not be kita? Chaka chuka chika. Who will not be kita or be? Anybody that hear this one will lie. Is she telling me that I
is it a good
changing my number?
Is it a good thing?
It's not a good thing. 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 That will not be our portion.
Amen.
Anybody that hack into my account, that hack into my phone,
you not be Peter.
Ikú tó ń pajá ẹtìmọ̀ òun ló máa pa.
Anybody that abuse Baba Mohbad, that blames him, you not be Peter.
Everybody, I want you to learn it this one. Say uwu no be kita.
Uwu no be kita.
Ogbe.
Anybody that blames Baba Mohbad,
so
are you listening? Money Kush, are you listening? Spicy gist.
You not listening. Anybody that abuses Baba, who will not be kita. Simply me, ikú tó ń pajá, òun ló máa pa. Kí ló máa pajá?
Àṣẹ wà.
Okay, let me go this way too. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ daddy mi. I someone in loving my daddy's side. Ṣùgbọ́n ìwà tí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá wù kò dáa. It's not good at all. It's bad. Somebody coming for a kitty, they will still be against somebody to wala take it. To bá rí òótọ́, wọn ò ní sọ. because they don't like it, Baba. Somebody they like it, talking, my old they will follow. Let me tell you something. Me, I did not know that somebody is very close to me. Only me church. I don't know why you are disturbing yourself. I choose to disturb myself. What your business? Agbalagba ni o. O wa mute lo. Àṣé àwọn young children ló follow. Ìgbà táṣìírí ẹ̀ wá tú. Cousin mi wá ní Nobo ìjọ kan ló wá sílé wa ìṣe ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í play àṣàwọn àwọn ṣiṣọ́ àwọn ọmọ túntùntún nǹkan tó máa wò nìyẹn. The day I saw her, she say, Papa Mohbad yẹn, Baba yẹn òkè mọ́ ní, ìyá gọ́tà àdọ́tì, ìwọ ní bàbá, ṣé ò ní bàbá tiẹ̀ ní? Kí ni kò mọ́ ní ẹjọ́? I choose to adopt anybody I feel I can adopt. She was like, kí ni kò mọ́ ní, àṣé Bukania ni, àṣé ẹyẹ ni. She said, what me? I say, àṣé àwọn official tibẹ̀yẹ. That way you used to go and sit down. Oh, shocking. Only ẹjọ́. That's why you see me. Since I know, look. He thought I do graduation. Mi ò lọ. She say, mo kàn gbé nǹkan fún wọn ni. Mi ò débẹ̀. Kí ni mò ń wá? They should go and put something in my salty. Kiwa dele kaka one èmi kẹ̀. Kí ni mo wá káàkiri èmi. If you are a good person, mo wá rí pé you are not supporting bad thing. Wàláì mi ò lè bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe. Màá kàn sún síwájú ni. Mi ò ní sún sẹ́yìn iwájú ni. Ìwọ ni kò wà lẹ́yìn. I'm not going to be with you. Because I believe in that thing, you go do it to me. Ẹ wá rí bàbá Mohbad ní ìkànnì. Òun ló pamọ́ ẹ̀. Bàbá òṣì ni. Ó like owó. Púlì chuku. Àbá. What me I see in my eye that Baba is not have time money. Tẹ́ bá fún wọn dédé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wọn dédé. He will never ask you for money. Baba say pé àwọn fẹ́ justice fọ́mọ àwọn. That if he going to bury Mohbad, àwọn tí kọ́kọ́ sí. Now is the time they need to know what is by him. Àwọn ò kánjú. He need to know what is by Mohbad. Mohbad ti kú already. Oye wàyí, it's like what ti sí. But the body is just there. Ṣé ẹ mọ bí tá a rẹ̀ wà ni? You know what the body be. Bóyá Lagos State exchange ṣé ìmọ̀ ni. Something that is only the tattoo that is showing, not the body. But Wummi I know, Mohbad go get justice. The time justice going to get, it going to be a justice of nemesis and karma. If one play going to start from, they might be very soon. That why I'll be preaching here. And that guy see, Baba Mohbad is a very good man. I see God going to give it justice. We are going to fight for this justice. And if justice ashamed, this person is sure Baba Mohbad the record the last tipe. You know a lot about Mohbad tipe. Omo, a lot about Mohbad tipe. Asho mo pa. You say 2 years. Àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. You know the 2 years. What did my son do to Mohbad? Ṣé my son ló pa Mohbad ni? You go tell us. How do you want you doing? Going back to back. There's nobody. You and your the second. That's saying go point your boy shipping for you. You are back to back. I don't understand what going on. when enemy, want to enemy ni wọn, because they want to collaborate together. Ìfàtí bàbá Mohbad, wọ́n máa múra wọn bí ọ̀rẹ́, wọn ò ní fẹ́ra wọn, not be juju be that. Not be juju. Sorry, me and disturbing people. No be juju be that. Okay, ma'am. Ni àwọn pé wọ́n ń pariwo. So my people, hey Joe, when you see these people colliding together, ẹ mọ̀ pé ìkà ni wọ́n. You know it won't share in the north and south and east and west. Wọ́n máa collide together. You doing babati. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Wọ́n máa collide together. Ìdúyìn bàbá tí báwọn àjẹṣe máa wò àwọn nìyẹn o. So let me give you the platform kí sáré lọ sí kí lọ wo kọ́tọ́ ní kí wá wò and coming back. Ẹ power tap ṣé àwọn pé tí bá ti lọ ìkànnà máa ṣe please. Ẹ jọ. Mi ti lọ ni. Mo ríre, óyá, continue, ẹ̀fàná. Success, ẹ̀fàná. Títí kò ṣòyà, óyá, I leave the platform for you people.
Okay. Hello. Can everybody hear me? Thank God me. Success. Can you hear me?
Good morning, ma. Yeah, I can hear you, mama.
Oh. Okay, my sister. Thank you, Chaka. Yeah, like waiting with the talk. Like I said, anybody way abuse Baba Mohbad, we will not be bitter or bear. Okay.
Hey, so who not be kita who not be country up.
What? Now you're killing me now. What did you say? Success?
The one where you first pray, I can't see another powerful one.
Which one be the powerful
one? Join that
one
prayer. Who not be counting. That one, that's strong cause. Yeah, who not be counting up.
What is candy? Candy is sweet. What is candy?
Sweet. What is the sweet? You know they keep it.
Okay. So that's what it means, Abby. Okay. You will not be candy or bear anybody will blame Baba Mohbad. Okay, so back to what I want to say. Sorry. All protocol observed. Good morning, good night, good day, good evening, wherever we are. Baba Mohbad tried. And like I said, we had to be playing that police press conference. We had to go back to the old days. That is where we miss so many things. It doesn't mean repetition. Because that police report, when Baba Mohbad took the body to the police, when the police gave the police fake lie conference that they lied to the citizens, they removed Baba Mohbad parts. The part where that man took the dead body to their station. It was never reflected in their press conference. Why did the police cut that part off? If they were not hiding anything, from the beginning. And they said Mohbad bled profusely. Mohbad bled profusely all the way from Ikorodu, and everybody, not even the little baby, the 5-month-old child that was in the car, has a stain of blood on him. And he bled profusely. And someone that bled profusely, when they got home, we still have the audacity to pick up a physical fight with Mohbad at home, to the extent that the people that were at home said they heard when Wummi was telling Mohbad, get up, get up. Oh, did they? What did Wummi do to Mohbad in the room before she starts saying, get up? Did they? What happened to Mohbad? And like I've been saying, we, the citizens, concerned citizens, we have our own right to do our own online petition, which is going to include the police to arrest Wummi now. We're not waiting for Sam Shitu. We're not waiting for Baba Mohbad. We can do this on our own with all these evidences that we are dialoguing on. We have our own right to do that. Why did Wummi lie to us that Mohbad fights? Why? What was Wummi hiding? And those nitwits that are supporting Wummi, that are insulting Baba Mohbad, channel your energy to this. Ask your adopted killer daughter what happened that night. Why didn't she tell you the truth? Ask her those questions. What happened to Mohbad that she was telling him, get up? Did they? And people say in the morning they didn't see Mohbad face to face anymore. And this happened on Monday, not even Tuesday. And according to the police fake press report that they gave us, because I will be referring to that, to it as that, they said, Abike TV, welcome. I need you to stay so that you can grab some points here. Because I know you are not for Baba Mohbad, but you know how to do your cut and joy. So I need you to stay and grab the truth, the questions that you need to go and ask me on your blog. The police said Mohbad was taken to the hospital at 14:20, right? If I'm wrong or right, anybody can correct me. 14:20. If Mohbad was taken to the hospital at 2:20, which is 14:20 military time, and they called the father later, why? And the hospital said Mohbad was brought in dead. Brought in dead, and stage 3 and 4 of rigor mortis, or death, stages of death already set in. Not even stage 1 now, not even stage 2. And if you remember, Darusha said at the last coroner inquest that they attended that the body was already smelling. That was the main reason why he embalmed him locally. So before a body can start smelling, it's not stage 1 of death, not stage 2 of death. So we, the concerned citizens, like I say, we can generate online petition to Nigerian Lagos police because they deceive us. Yeah, I know you are not for anybody, but you are always blaming Baba. But I want you to put this on your blog, okay? When they got home, Wummi fought Mohbad, according to the people that were in the home at the house. And they said they heard when Wummi was telling Mohbad, get up. Did they? What did Wummi do to Mohbad that she was telling him to get up from the floor? What happened? What happened? That's why I said I need you to put that. so that people supporting Wummi can see that Baba Mohbad is not at fault. They lied to Baba Mohbad on Tuesday. Iya Mohbad lied to Baba Mohbad that Mohbad was sick on Tuesday. And the man went to the hospital, according to what he said. And Oba Ubiri, I need to correct you. Baba Mohbad never changed what has been said from day one. It's Wummi, your adopted, have 5 or 6 deaths that killed Mohbad. Because you came last night to Spicy Jeans and said Baba Mohbad changed. Baba Mohbad never changed. He said when he got to Osapa Hospital at the entrance, that's when one of his children, he did not mention the name. Which I'm not going to blame him for not mentioning names. He was protecting the other children that were left. Okay? He was protecting the other children that were left. That is why he did not mention anybody. That is why he said one of my children called me and told me they've killed Mohbad. And Iya Mohbad was on the phone back and forth with them, Darusha or whatever. Until when Baba heard what they were talking about, and he said he snatched the phone from Iya Mohbad. When they heard Baba's voice, they told Baba to go back home. That was Tuesday, not Monday, after Wummi already by Mohbad. I need to be repeating that so that people will know what we're talking about. And they told the man to go back home. That Mohbad body is okay. Mohbad is okay. It's better. Despite the fact that Iya Mohbad, Iya Wummi, Fola Shade, they were in Mohbad's house on Monday after Wummi by Mohbad. Because that was when Iya Mohbad saw the blood. Because if we remember, Baba Mohbad said on Tuesday, he was the only one that went to the bedroom where he found his duvet soaked with blood. Fola Shade did not say she followed Baba Mohbad upstairs on that Tuesday. So when Fola Shade saw the blood, that she was asking her sister, and the sister and Iya Mohbad said, oh, she should leave Wummi alone. Wummi is mourning now. That wasn't on Tuesday. So all of those people, they were there on Monday, and you nitwit that will sit on your chair, especially most men that their Ebola is bigger than their brains, will be insulting, asking Baba Mohbad stupid questions. When you don't know the truth. Yeah, the Ebola is bigger than their brain. Stupid Otuba with diabetic ulcer foot wound that would never heal. He would never mind his own business. That stinking idiot. Huh? You smelling while you were still alive with your diabetic ulcer foot. And you will go to every platform cursing Baba Mohbad. Otuba, you can't stand Baba Mohbad in everything. He's handsome than you. He's intelligent than you. It might be ordinary carpenter as you guys refer to him. Yeah, ordinary carpenter that have swag. Ordinary carpenter that have charisma. So I'd rather take ordinary carpenter as a husband, as a father, than me going with all you stupid men that your gula is bigger than your brain, that you have nothing to say. Apari, I need to. Because they don't care about Baba Mohbad. They're hermaphrodites, he or she. Real men don't behave the way those people are behaving. The burden of proof are there, the evidences are there, they are not dead. Iya Mohbad said before they call her, that Monday that Mohbad by. Karimo said Mohbad died September 11. Iyabo just came out, said Mohbad died in the home, in the house. Wummi said at the first corona, when she said Mohbad died in there, what proof did they want again? Was Baba Mohbad in the house when Mohbad died? And they cannot act on words. Only for them to sit down, Baba Mohbad, he saw the blood. Baba Mohbad should come out and see what he knows. What did Baba Mohbad know? Baba Mohbad was not there on Monday. Baba Mohbad got there Tuesday evening. So you did not ask Wummi, what did Wummi know? And now since you don't want to ask Wummi, we are telling you, and I'm saying it categorically, Wummi, you can come and sue me, you can petition me to kill Mohbad. And the Yabo is an accomplice. If you are straight, if you have nothing if you don't have anything that you are hiding Wummi, you will not be telling us that Mohbad and Prime Boy had a fight. Yeah, Prime Boy hit Mohbad with juju. That's what you said. Your daughters, right? He had a fight with a friend, he hit him with the ring. Their hand got swollen. So I keep asking a question. The antidote to juju to juju is medical. That you had to call an auxiliary nurse all the way from Cotonou the second day. How do you treat juju with medical intervention? How do you treat juju with medical intervention? And somebody that they eat with juju, you have to give a berry injection.
Good morning.
You have to give. You have
Noblezara.
to give this. You have to give that.
Yeah, please, can you give me a few minutes?
Aduke TV, please mute. Somebody is talking. Mute.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not here for
I'm not here for fight. I'm just making correction. We need to move forward.
You mute.
I'm just saying. You're bashing Baba Mohbad. You always put negativity.
Yeah, Mommy Molire, can I play one voice note for you? Yeah, I'm just here to play voice notes. So for you to understand, I'm not supporting anybody dragging Baba Mohbad.
Oh, you can tell that to the judge.
It's long I open my platform just because I don't want that to happen. So I'm here to clear myself. I'm not supporting anybody I'm just for justice. So listening to this.
Hello, my Carol. Before his notes, Baba don't love and what is up with you with that? What she is see Ori Abike TV news. So what we pay. We become we marry people here bias, people here were bias. But we was the platform is not right. So you buy for that talk. Today I'm looking for your check. Abike TV. You know that me so but they might be for you. She understand. Lójó ẹlòmíì ó máa rò bóyá àwọn bàbá yẹn ti rà ní wọ́n ti ní kẹ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn gbogbo wa dé láwọn pé fake news here is true and what is there is not right is not good normal ẹ mọ̀ gbogbo aláfi tí gbọ́ pé kò dáa so bí yóò bá wá bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ń gbàyà ó yẹ kẹ́sẹ̀ tó wá jáde síta lórí látọ̀gbẹ́ kẹ́ analyze it ṣe understand kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ọ̀tọ́rí ẹ má bú bàbá o ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá o. Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn ṣe ṣé wà òkè? Ó mọ̀ náà mọ̀ ẹ̀mí o. It means you too you support them. Ọlọ́run ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀wọ̀n bí mi ṣe wẹ̀ mí máa sọ fact. Bó ti bá rí ẹ̀yìn àtiwájú yín, I will say the fact. Ṣé you understand? Àtiwájú àtẹ̀yìn èmi máa ń sọ òótọ́ fún yàn. No. Èmi ti expect yín kẹ́lẹ̀ sọ pé ikú tí bàbá yìí ṣe ò sí o. Ikú tí bàbá yìí bọ̀ ẹ̀yìn náà wà ní gbogbo àwọn kó máa bú bàbá àwọn tó máa lá bàbá lórí platform àwọn èèyàn kó máa bú bàbá kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá. Ókè o ṣe ó ti dé láàbí kò ti délẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ti ń háìdì tó fẹ́ sọ nípa ẹ̀ ó lọ drag ẹni ẹ̀ together. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti analyze ó yẹ kẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí what is not good. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa wọ pé àwọn ti gbówó fún yín wọ́n ti rà yín wọ́n ti ṣe kìíní. come out and speak the facts. So our country will be okay. Àwọn ọmọ wa náà wọ́n lè ní future, wọ́n lè wà okay. I understand now. Wọ́n lè ní ìtúsílẹ̀ ilé ìgbésí ayé ó lè rọrùn fún oníkálukú. But téèyàn bá ti èmi àná lè gbé bias at all. Mi dẹ̀ lè máa lọ sí platform èèyàn tí mo rí pé is same other side. So it's good to be coming out. Ìjọba ti rí nǹkan kẹsàn àti this àti jẹ ẹ̀rín bí ìjẹta àti kìíní ẹ̀ ti ń fi post it.
Look at TV. Thank you. Please, no, I'm coming. Mommy, I'm coming.
Let me finish with her, please. I don't want to forget my text. Okay, can you please pause it? Okay, let me say this first, okay?
Okay, I just want to calm down. I'm not here to say anything.
Yeah, the thing
I
is,
just want to
we're not
clear
fighting.
myself.
No,
I'm not
let me
supporting
finish.
anybody.
No,
and I'm not open my platform for more than 1 month now. So I just came here, you said I'm the one dragging Baba. How?
Abike, relax. Okay.
Yes, I'm not dragging Baba and I'm not fighting.
No,
I don't want to have problem with anybody.
Relax.
And
you see,
this is the reason why this person
you.
send me this voice notes because I've
Let me
not
tell
been
you, I don't care.
online.
Let me tell you, I don't care about that voice notes. You might have a change of mind or heart. You bash Baba on Lagata's platform over Yomi. What are we talking about? You think I don't know what I'm talking about? You might have a change of heart. But moving forward, don't come and play smart with us. Don't come and play smart with us. I know what I'm talking about. Why didn't I ask other people? Why didn't I tell other people? You know what I'm talking about. You and Fabio.
Mute, Mama T. Mute, Mama T.
And the idiot that called himself the insider. The insider too. Instead of you guys to block the good things, to block the truth, you will be blogging where they lie on that man. Anybody that have common sense, that have the 5 senses working, we know that that voice no got nothing to do. Goresi did not hit Baba Mohbad. Do you think Baba Mohbad is a stupid or dummy? Do you think that man is, the way you see that man, you think Goresi was clapping and he's going to just rub it and turn the second cheek? When Buhari says lazy youth, Buhari is not talking about physical laziness. He's talking about intellectual laziness. And it could be video to Dr. Wafuni, and now he's turning around and saying Goresi that slapped Baba Mohbad is not the one that recorded the same voice note, and you're believing him. You guys need to wake up. You guys need to wake up. Mohbad died September. They buy Mohbad. Wummi buy Mohbad in the house after they had a physical fight, and Lagata started recording Baba Mohbad from October. Let's process it now. For what? Do I give you permission to record me? No. You can't be recording people without their consent or their permission.
Mute.
Huh? And instead of you guys to say the truth, it can happen to me, it can happen to any one of us. Is that the way we're going to go about it? Because Joseph Aloba is just an ordinary carpenter. So he shouldn't have a say over the killing of his son? Or do we all think that we all have immunity? It can't happen to us. Is Baba Mohbad in Mohbad's house where Wummi by him? The people that were present, the Alpha, the 2 Alpha, Mohbad's lawyer, we're not talking about it. About 100 people that the man said he met in the house, we were not talking about it. All of you will sit on your platform, you turn yourself to a king kong, and you now be dissecting Baba Mohbad's life. Who are you? Who make you the judge of Joseph Aloba's life? Is your whole life better than Joseph Aloba's life? You cyber stalking him. Tell your Molofu, we're coming for you. Online petition to Turkey. Then Wawaso, Oya Turkey government, Nibitowa, Lord Google, Ofito Guide, defamation, assassination, and cyber stalking. We are not playing. Baba don't want you in his life. Must you come and be lying on him? Must you be cyber stalking him or stalking him, paying people? If anything should happen to Baba Mohbad, telling you will go down for it. And all this, look at this nitwits that are recording. They make themselves like a godfather, like a father to that little boy, Mayowa. They have Mayowa's number. And you know, Mayowa will give whatever, once they give him whatever he needed. Getting information from that little boy. Is it all the information? Joseph Aloba slept with 20 women. Joseph Aloba had incision all over his body. Is that what by his son in the house? Is that what is going to give us justice? All of you that are running your mouth, like he said, he sent people's photo to Modakeke. To do what? That one is even worse than the incision that you're claiming Joseph Aloba did on himself. He did it to protect himself. Is there a crime in it? We were all on this black card when Kudrinsky said they should take all of them to Ayilala from the beginning before she swayed away. Why have we not circulating that? That they should take Wummi, they should take all of them. If they allow her, she will go to Lagos, she will take all of them to Ayilala. Is Ayilala not worse than the decision you're saying Joseph Aloba did on his body? Whatever Joseph Aloba did is nobody effing business. That is not what killed his son. And anybody, any blogger that blog any negativity about Joseph Aloba, his page or her page will go down. And Apama, we're coming for you on your YouTube. Because you playing dumb, but you know what you're doing. You're smart. People would think, oh, Apampa is not educated. Apampa is a smart dude. Immediately they peddle the lies. Apampa will take it to his YouTube channel, making money over lies. And we're going to report that your YouTube channel. We'll bring it down by reporting it. Because what you're putting there are lies. You know the truth. Why are we human beings so wicked? Why can't we put ourselves in Joseph Aloba's shoes? Wummi fight the son, Wummi killed Mohbad, and Wummi still rubbing it in Joseph Aloba's finger. What are you going to do? You can't do nothing about it. I've done it, and nothing can be done about it. How many of you can accept that? How many of us can accept it? Instead of all of us to be on the same page, you're playing stupid voice notes that makes no sense, that had no value to the justice we're seeking, except to disgrace you guys. You playing voice notes, you think people want to associate with you, you're just ridiculing yourself. To the extent that you're planning, you, Lagata, and Arifa, planning to assassinate Westo. Kini Westo, she? If you guys don't know, Westo is my brother. We are the same mother, the same father. Apari. So, what Kini Westo, she? That you're planning to eliminate him. Thank God that my brother is not a Lojokokoro. When Lagata offered you apartment at Lekki, we would have been looking for you by now. Huh? Why? How much do they give you? What position do they promise you politically? That you want to kill somebody else, that you don't want us to get this justice. What if you get the position and you fight tomorrow? What's your gain? But like I always say, with or without you guys, no amount of Guresi slap Baba Mohbad will make us not to get the justice. We're not going to be distracted. we will be playing the evergreen voice notes from the beginning of this justice. That is what we're focusing on. Because that police press conference had a lot of flaws in it, a lot of lies from the police that's supposed to be guiding, that's supposed to be honest, to be guiding the citizens. They are the ones that are lying to the citizens, that are paying them with their tax paying money. So we will be playing that every day. We will be playing Iya Mohbad voice record. We will be playing Karima, and we will be playing Wummi and Mohbad. That Lagata rubbish, that it was a lie. We will be playing it.
So disappointing.
We don't have time. We don't have time for your. Yeah, who's gonna say something?
Yeah, me, I'm saying that voice no is disappointing. You coming to Justice for Mohbad for a purpose.
Queen, don't you know Mohbad died September? He started recording the father October. That speaks volume. It was not for justice.
Only West to we my siwa wrong narrative because they need in their platform. Life of African TV.
And now you now have NGO now, you yourself. Westo did not have an NGO, and you and Arifa were planning to eliminate him. The same way Yomi said he wants Baba Mohbad, he want to eliminate Baba Mohbad from Justice for Mohbad. Why are you guys so full of evil then to kill?
Really? And he told Lomo Fele Kuru Nino Justice for Mohbad. He not be juju be that Bella people. Like Bawa.
If we want to go, Queen, if we want to go by eliminate does not mean drive away. So I go with that narrative, eliminate.
Elimination.
Mama, I know. Because, I just don't want us to use Beofele Kuru so that people will know how strong that word is from Yomi. Baba Mohbad.
Your one for life.
And Yomi, I heard that people say you are sick now, your blood pressure is high. Your blood pressure that was not high when they killed your brother, Ayela Fatihi. You did not do justice for Ayela Fatihi.
Because money is not coming. No. Mommy, blood pressure is high, so money is not coming.
Yeah, but continue. Mohbad. I love Mohbad.
I know when me London or so. Maybe
expand that. Where you expand that effect kick out because I don't want to see hibernate and position. So it's going to be homeless soon. And thank God it's summer. It's not even winter. So you should thank his star. So Yomi.
So they apply for shelter.
Apply for shelter. Could you win on my fist of Kusile? So Yomi, my party lórí Mohbad aloba, Baba Mohbad kan kò kú o. But break the silence foundation. Ó yẹ kán lówó tó lè fi treat ara ẹ̀ now.
Ó ti fowó ra fóònù náà.
No, I want to look at phone méjì fún. If not because people are so starved, in their press conference.
2 seconds. There's something I want to say. You see this Yomi is a criminal. I remember in Papa Bingo's platform, he said he cannot work with Sammy Jojo. He said, I don't know his stand, I don't know his standard, I don't know his shoe, his size of shoe, So I said, okay. You don't know his standard, you don't know where it belongs to. But if he give you money, he will take. He will not ask where is his standard. The people that is giving you money, do you ask them whose type of job they are doing? You collect money, but you don't know the type of job, the work they are doing. But you are not telling that you don't know the stand of Sam Jojo. That is criminal act. That is a criminal act. You mean you better go and work because that money you cannot use it to do anything that you can benefit from because that is blood money. It's a dead money. You can't enjoy the money. So there is no need for you to beat around the building. You and Lagata. Lagata is a criminal. Go and pay the debt you are holding your ex-girlfriend. You are a coward. A whole mature man like you cannot work. You are just doing breaking, scattering computer, doing Yahoo, doing Froster.
Jojo, Sammy Jojo was a move in Yomi's life. Sammy Jojo was set up by Pythagoras and MFM to follow Yomi. I heard when they said it on their platform. And Yomi lose guards, so that's it, that on their own. So Yomi, don't kill yourself over Haloba. Haloba is an Ekiti man. Yomi, you are not Ekiti. And you are not Haloba. Your brother Ayelafabi was killed, and you never do justice for Ayelafabi.
Can you hear me, ma?
Yeah.
Joy is saying, no, man. You are saying somebody should go and pay money for his girlfriend. Jigolo is not pay money back. Jigolo okay, so pada. Say Jigolo so pada.
Truth, don't be lying.
I don't like this. You see, you know, you have to be very, very sharp. When Jigolo carry you, put you in the house, you be Jingo. What you mean pay money back? What that Bulati Jenna, what do you mean? Tí bá gbọ́ pẹ́rẹ́ pé o ní kò fẹ́ gbowó padà, màá tọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ́ lójú. Jigolo ti Jenna, kí ló mean? What you mean? You want to collect money? But how come? When you see a man not working, be in the house, you will not want jókòó tì, or buy babysit. How are we talking in social media? Are you okay? Let me hear you complain. I will shook your eye. Nonsense. Jigolo ti jẹ. When you see a man talking, oh now, bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, ṣojú bákan, ó fọwọ́ nojú, you don't know it's Jigolo. One year, Yalogo, Ofulele, I gave you money, I babysit. I said, I don't want you. That's the meaning one pay money about. I don't like shopping. I don't want to hear that. Don't fancy for that kind of fight. It's a fight of Jigolo and Mumuli. Mumuli and Jigolo join together. Because sọ pé pọ̀ ó ti lọ.
So let me quickly round up. So your me supporters that always curse, insulting people anyhow because we are not supporting your me. Whatever you say is gonna be back at you because it was my sweat that we donated during Baba Jesha. Okay? And Yomi used that money to build his house. He did not use it to help Baba Jesha. So if I'm not supporting Yomi, I have my reasons for not supporting Yomi. I'm not going to be beaten twice. Baba Jesha is still in jail, sick. And Yomi called himself an activist, never for once go and check on that man. Yomi used my money and other people to come for me is going to be back at you. And your generations to your fourth generations. Because you guys cannot be controlling people. Everybody have their own brain. Our parents sent us to school for reasons. I'm not going to be reason the way you reason. We cannot reason the same way. We can't agree on the same thing, but we can meet somewhere. That is what they call dialoguing. Like, it's not brainwashed. And the same thing goes for Baba Mohbad. You cannot control, dictate to Joseph Aloba. Why so much hatred for Joseph Aloba is because some of you guys are jealous, BICTH. Because you feel Baba is closer to some people than you. Check yourself. What did you do? What makes that man run away from you? What makes that man block you off? Ordinary carpenter, block those in diaspora that are educated, illiterate. He blocked their ass off. Excuse my French. Justice for Mohbad and justice for Uge. Thank you.
When Merile is speaking American English now, she now say French. Why would America go and enjoy French? Me who understand. I will only
be French. Maybe America, I be French.
Say, excuse my French. I think I would be one. Me, I not see where American is go and join French.
I be French. I did Paris. Paris.
That's very good. Where is Sesame? Sesame, that Maurice Sesame, Maurice Spicy G's by Spicy G. Where you be? Where you be? And the Sesame. Where Tush Kush? Zella, you sleepy? Where's to? Or your girlfriend? How many girlfriend you shopping this just for mobile?
I had my name, Emma Bino. Hello.
Ejamelo ni West to take Pamobil. Abi me to Eja Mbiri.
Ẹmọ pé mi ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ Yorùbá. Ẹja ṣé nínú odò lẹ́sọ̀ àwọn tó ẹja tó máa ń fi wọ̀ gbé.
When Mohbad say, èmi mo lọ tó yẹ mo lè pa kote mo lè.
Well, nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ quickly, Sister Noblezara, ni pé, like I said, at every time, ẹ bá ṣáà ti rántí mi, ẹ ṣáà máa bá mi yin Olúwa lógo on my behalf. That is one. Two, ni pé, it's obvious that except we want to mince words, it's obvious that kòkòrò tó ń jẹ̀fọ́, ìjẹ̀fọ́. You understand? And like you have said earlier, and I've analyzed it too. If I'm calling you to say, Noblezara, be careful, don't go to so place, don't do so thing. Don't let them use what you want to go and do there against you. Stay off, let them not record you so that they will not use your voice against you. And the same me that I'm saying that I am the one recording you, I still don't get it. I called Noblezara, be careful, don't do something because they might use that thing against you. And the same thing that is stopping you from going somewhere, I'm the same person that I'm recording you. Is it not better for you to even go to that place to go and explain yourself and they should record you than me trying to caution you and still keeping your record? I don't understand that kind of treatment.
You're not putting a green one, the yellow egg bow.
No. I don't know. Like I said, justice for Mohbad started in sometimes in September 2023. And as at after September, we have October. As at October ending, we already having voice note. We already having details of people's, like people's information, people, family affairs, like family matters, personal life of people, and so on. That we now begin to have the so person. I'm met Alobi, I'm in Momole in Ghana, Momole in Burkina, Momole in South Africa, Eshorafo, Esafo. At just a month interval. And the same person.
Hold on, let me quickly tell you. Don't forget they said, don't worry, we are working together. We will
and just within a month interval, we already having recorded people's voice, we already having people's children's picture, already having people's families affair, and the person since then, a month interval, has continued to have everyone voice note. The person has a voice note of Noblezara, voice note of Westo, voice note of Titi Kush, voice note of this, voice note of that. But like, I don't get it, you understand? And so much more that even then, even those on Facebook, we have to wait for some of us on TikTok to present what we have gone to gather before any show. So there was so much more on my platform. I was just being careful because it's all just, I was just meaning to just give you information and to verify the information through a source that gave it to me, and for people to analyze so that the awareness can be strong. That was everything I was doing. I didn't know that me trying not to be controlled is an offense. Because my greatest offense is that I refuse to be controlled. And I refuse to be given, a directive on when to do some certain things about my private life. That was the beginning of my problem. And I still avoided this so much that maybe because we've not seen ourselves, we don't know each other before, maybe that is the reason why the clash is coming. And I try as much as possible to be mature in managing that part by not even taking it personal. Only for me to come and be hearing all that has happened behind me, all because I refuse to be enslaved. I refuse to be exploited. I don't know why it has gotten to that level. Now, Cherry into Shelley, mo dẹ̀ ń sọ, mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń pè àdàbí tí mo bá wá ṣe justice story pé bóyá personal gain nìkan àbí nǹkan. Because nobody even foresee that it will be this big or it will take this long. Nobody. What triggered me to even say that I will be going to Corona Inquest to be giving us live coverage is that when I was on AJ platform, AJ was the first to say that they want to start Corona Inquest. He was reading a letter to the effect that they have now established, they have now created a court, magistrate court in Ikorodu. He mentioned Festus Oguns, a lawyer who happens to be a friend of mine and a co-comrade in struggle. The moment I heard that name, Festus Oguns would be the one to represent the Aloba family in court. Is it the same Festus Oguns, a lawyer that I knew? Let me confirm. Immediately I placed it for a low person. I was like, where's so comrade? How are you doing? What's up? I had your name. I placed so please. I want to confirm if this has to do with you or a coincidence. And he gave me the details to say yes. The family approached Falana Chamber and they decided to take it up, and he will be part of the legal team that will be setting up. I said that's good. It makes sense. And I came back to AJ to say yes, Festus Ogun is my person. And I did so much to bring Festus Ogun to life. Festus Ogun Sosilori TikTok. I was the one that compelled him to have a TikTok account to come and talk directly to us. And that was how we started. And that was the beginning of justice. Different from all these freaky sympathies on different platforms on a TikTok. And the moment I started that action, like the physical approach to it, so much more was coming to my platform. And later AJ said because he has to change location and because he's going to be busy and to do some other domestic things, he may not be coming out. That was how I started. So people from AJ platform followed me. And that was how I started doing the show. People are like, oh, this would be too much for me. I should have moderators. I should have a team. We should do this. We should do that. I was saying red flags. But in order for it not to look as if, okay, maybe Weso doesn't want to carry people along, I gave it a trial. And it failed. The moment it failed, I decided to be on my own, even when those people I love and cherish so much were not even on my side as at them because of the manipulative skills that they have been subjected to, I still overlook and let go to say, well, as long as it's not affecting me from broadcasting, it's not affecting me from doing research and from going to inquest, I need to continue. And I continued. And the fallout became, so toxic that everything the fallout was doing is to now, run to new hosts, new people, new justice seekers who doesn't even have a deeper understanding of the whole thing, to want them to now join that line. And everything was being anchored by Lagata. And I still overlook. And it will still continue to say, oh, we now have so person that will be representing us. We now have so person that will be going to court. I was not even like it's not freaking me.
Oh, well, so I know everything. That one is Sakama J. He has somebody that is repaid. Not Chikokaje.
And I just overlook. I was just doing my thing. Later, Sakiki contacted me to say he has interest. I said, come. Even when we got there, because of the crowd on that particular day, they were just checking people in based on their, stake in the cause. I presented myself. I'm a journalist. I showed them my ID card and the rest. And they want to ban Sakiki back. And I stood for Sakiki to say, he's one of our staff in my organization. I used my own ID card, my license code to take Sakiki in. He's still living, he can witness to that. I stood for Sakiki with my license code. And after that day, I remember Mrs. Falano was put to a corner that why will you be having an inquest without journalists face the judge and said she is not happy that live coverage is not done, that journalists should be allowed to do a live coverage. Then the judge said, because of the sensitivity of the matter, they will be allowed to participate, to ask questions. But when it comes to live coverage, because, the public can be so funny and be vulnerable, she would not want to got angry in the court on that very video and was like, no, he's not pleased with that. But at the same time, they reached, an agreement that, okay, journalists should be allowed to participate, but not to now pick a camera while the session is ongoing in order to protest some, important thing. But at every session, after every session, lawyers, counsels will be allowed to give a press, to attend to the press, like press interview. That was the beginning of everything. And the moment there was a misunderstanding, a clash of titans, or how do I call it, conflict, a personality conflict, or what do I even call it? Personality clash, let me put it that way. The moment I noticed that between me and Lagata, I was just doing my thing in my way. Those that believed in me, believed in me. Those that doesn't believe. I was not even saying it. But one thing that has kept me, active is that I was on ground. I am physically on ground. And if not, if Lagata was in Nigeria there, probably with the so much effort he has put together, I will probably not be existing by now. So I continue doing my things in my way. Those new hosts and the rest that are coming on board now look like, okay, how do we now get them that they will not be under Westo because he's already trying to form big. They started contributing money, started raising people to represent, at the inquest because, they just want, a new pattern from the pattern of Westo that has refused to be enslaved. So all the effort to establish and to be, to be a master he wants to be, for people he wants to master, and for people he wants to enslave, was the beginning of all this side up to say, the first ever money contributed for me in Justice for Mohbad was contributed inside Lagata's account. the first ever money contributed for me to support me in justice for Mohbad was contributed side Lagata's account. People put money in his account for me. And I didn't even get that money when I needed it. It was when the matter is already creating a dispute like Otifema Dari Wosita. That was when one of the people that contributed contacted her, talk ash on, like was ash on him, probably to him. And, the person was even the one that forwarded my number before I received the alert. I immediately sent the money. He came out to do a show, displaying the receipt to say, Westo lying is not getting any money. This is the receipt of money he sent to me. The money was combination of support for inquest to get a security, plus my phone that people just want me to get an info because sometimes I will be on live, my show will just go off. Sometimes network issue. And I was not even the one bringing this suggestion. People were just like, oh, this is a great effort. This is a great move. I think we need to encourage this guy. We need to empower this guy so that this guy can be giving us what we need. I was not even the one. People were just like, people knows what what he had like. And when you're name of trying to say, oh, let me guide this person, let me support this person, let me be its moderator, and let the team of moderator have a WhatsApp group. That was how a WhatsApp group was created. And he said, Westo, don't worry, don't use your account for any money, I will be collecting the money for you, and the rest, and the rest, and the rest. And the issue of your phone, what type of phone would you like to buy? I was not a fan of Apple. Like I said on a particular platform today, it is now that I was using it, I'm beginning to like it. I was not even thinking Samsung then, because some people already said if they can get a way to send phone for me so that all this doing live, going off will not be happening. People just want a stable thing to happen. I don't know how that became an offense to Lagata. Plus African television issue, when we said, okay, let us see what he wants to offer. That time, even Baba Mohbad was not also coming out to go against African television. It was the same Lagata that was going up and down to say, I have gone to research about the Belgium. I have gone to research about the family. He has married 3 wives. 3 children have left him. 4 women has married him. Like, I said, well, as long as those remain his personal life, what he has to offer in justice is my interest. And it was the moment Baba Mohbad raised an alarm, plus the issue of sharing formula that was not going well with me, that made me to say, oh, at this stage, I'm not going to support the African television, ideology when it comes to all this 70-30 thing and the rest. It's not even 70-30, it is 70-25-5. Because 70 for himself, 25 for Baba Mohbad, the family, and 5 for the lawyer.
So Latina 70-30. Latina 70-30.
It was not even 70-30. It was 70-25-5. I still have the document with me.
No, I mean Lati, the 70-30 Tegu Baba.
No. So when all that thing was happening, then I just come alive, and it was even public that, ladies and gentlemen, though a lot has been said about African television, that whether it should be allowed or not, I was an advocate of him to say that, okay, let's give him a try because of the so much more, because of the so much.
And she wants to flag it. No, can kini any mo cheche wafa. Answer now is active. Now everybody is talking.
Yeah. So I was even saying that, okay, ladies and gentlemen, because of the so much effort he has put in this, I was an advocate of him to give him a try. Let's see how far he can go. But at this stage, with what happened and with the reaction of Baba Mohbad to the sharing formula, which was not open to us before, I'm backing out. It was that moment that African television came out to call me a Judas, because it was like I was an advocate of him, but all of a sudden I turned back. I was not the only one that turned back. Some people have turned back long.
Sister Coffee, come and hear something.
You understand? So when all that happened, I still continue doing my thing. Could the person here, I want to better, Sele was a good panelist and a good supporter of Westo. All of a sudden, Oyapa. Pizu was a good supporter of Westo. All of a sudden, Odoworu. Like them. Until I started hearing from Tumuelo for Anipas. He even mentioned him to say, Arifalo Mushele Funwao. I did not even believe it then. So much more will happen that I will not talk about. People will just say, where's to come and this? I said, because I don't have the energy. I just want to concentrate. I'm doing this thing professionally and I'm putting all my training and ethics of journalism to put this together. And that is the reason why when I say anything, I always bring the source to come and reconfirm it. Because most of the time, the other side, I mean, Temi Plaza will come. Once I had that, so I will go extra mile to say, hello, please, do me a favor. You have spoken to me and I believe in all you have said. Either true or false, it is your information. Can you just come to my platform to help me repeat what you said so that people we know that I did not fabricate this? And that was why I was able to bring almost everybody that I talked about. I approached Mrs. Fallon or myself. I can see, go and check the chat. I promised that he will come live to come and also address some certain things when the issue comes, when we talk about her. I have all the chat. But the only thing that stopped me from doing further follow-up is that one, she, for reason best known to her, she withdrew. Two, she was not having a TikTok account as at that time. And three, she badged her SAN title. That was the time she badged the title of Senior Advocate of Nigeria. So a celebration that she has to go for, all the things she has to go for celebration and blah, 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 blah. And issue then could stop. So rather than now focusing on her alone, to leave other important things that needs to be discussed, I was just doing my thing. I was moving on. I was going on. While the other side turned to toxic, let me call it anti-Western in a way. And all the energy that these people that tag themselves as anti-Western were doing was being fueled with people that went with Lagata and coordinated by Lagata. Damba is still alive, Lee is still alive, Queenie is still alive, Abikade is still alive, Ololade is still alive. All of these people, even releasing Lorili, all of them are alive. And none of these people go see Kokonu Ochoti Sofumi Westo, congratulations, just keep thanking your God. The plan was not a good plan for you. The least person I ever expected to come and also tell me that you are really, really a strong man and God is behind you is Queen Mother. Anyway, so the song, Lagata Trinity wa ti o ṣe papọ̀, but níṣe la rò pé ó láìkẹ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn pé létà lèmi náà padà rí. I said, I don't even have interest. The same thing happened when Ayat came for me to say, Westo, I need your number. You are not what people are talking about. You are not what people are talking about. Lagata just spoil your name. You just want your downfall. So I don't compare. The moment I heard your voice and the moment, I asked questions and I did my research about you, I noticed you are just a pleasing person, like just a pure heart person. And that was how I became that. I was also being careful. The fact that Ayat was saying that, the fact that Ayat was just trying to see how he can further protect me, the fact that Ayat was also giving me details of the plan for me, that, Lagata was setting from people, planting people to come and, get me off get life out of me. I was listening, I was hearing, and I was also careful at the same time not to get carried away because I've seen someone giving me information. But during those days, Ayat was really, really supportive, and he was really, really helpful with the information I had. Until I heard from a brother here in Ogun State that said, Westo, your name pop up on our group as someone we should look for and hunt. Fortunately for you, A lot of people stood for you on that group of big boys. I don't want to even go deep into the kind of big boys they are, but those who understand will know what I'm talking about.
We understand.
So this guy hosted me, took me to another level of engagement. I was telling me that that you've been defended. The person was physically still alive. We've been friends since then till today. And even when the story of Yeyekudi started, I just see that the same Lagata was just swinging into anybody he observed that doesn't like me, or probably tried to change people's orientation about me. So wherever or any camp you see that forms so strong against Westo, if you go deeply, you will see Lagata's handwriting. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that, see, there is this plan, there is this thing, this going on, Lagata, blah, 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 blah. Not knowing that all this voice note that I'm hearing between them also happen. I don't know. And everything that was happening then, I was concentrating because I was not paying so much attention to all those issues. But I was telling my God that only if I have any interior motive or I have bad intention, that is the only time that when he was my prayer point then. In secret, in public, openly, secretly, that has been my prayer. I even call my mom in interior motive, or I've come to justice for Mohbad because of personal gain, or probably I've foreseen that there is going to be money kind of in this thing. And I thank God my mom took me so like serious, like for me to come and tell her about it. She was for prayer. The prayer was so much for me, and I was just doing that alongside other good people around me. So all of this, Oleni, Ogboni, Oshibani, Oshawuni, is just in a way of trying to just form an empire for himself to achieve what he could not achieve with me. Every other thing I'm hearing today, I only know that something like that happened. I never know that it was to this extent that everything is now revealing. So for everything that is revealing today, and for everything that has gone behind the scene, my brothers, my sister, how has it in a way be part of what justice for Mohbad that we want? How has it been in a way be part of working Mohbad or what will give us justice for Mohbad, but rather destroying a strong move and a process that will give us, justice? What is my offense? Westo share. Tori Westo refused to be controlled. Fumi Ije is still alive now. Mommy Amira is still alive. Most of these people go to them all because they were messed up. She be recently like Ololade, but to man so American English no the platform here. Omowummi radiator motwe. Like I said, that guy was a cool guy, a gentle guy that has, a military training. Ololade will call me to say, well, so I'm going to train. I just got my gun. He will even do video. He will send me how he's shooting out the training. He has a licensed gun. A cool guy. He will even be joking with me to say, oh, Westo, man, don't worry, man. When I'm coming to Nigeria, I'm going to get you a gun. I said, how will I use it? Don't worry, I'll get you a license for it. Anybody doing anything, you got to show the person. I told my share lori platform. I love these people. I love people. I love them so much until the fallout. And when the fallout happened, I was bitter. It pained me that I'm losing those people. But because I want to be focused, I rather look at what I'm doing than to now see, that I lost them. Unfortunately, those that I lost were the ones that came back to me to say they were sorry. They never knew. Even when the fallout happened, a lot of them want us to come back like before. But because only one's beating twice shy, I always have people around me. They mean, they can show me. I have the like of Suko around me. I like the like of Manchester around me. I have the likes of a lot of people that will always be with me. So sometimes even before I do anything, we brainstorm, we discuss, we talk. I'm not sorrow. So there is no way I will be doing something that will be that I will intentionally do to destroy myself. I would rather seek advice to do something that will make me to be on the track. So everything that went down that make me look like Westo is bad, Westo is because it was orchestrated by this guy to the extent that I cannot even say. So anyway, I'm not a TikTok freak, and if I want to make money, I used to say it. Like the opportunity and kind of things I've been able to put together, on this black app, and with the kind of how people are coming around me. If I want to use that to take the advantage to make money, no host will be richer than me on TikTok. But because I don't just want it, that doesn't mean I've not gotten support. People reached out to me. People blessed me. We're so well done for the show. Will you mind this for your data? Oh, good one from you. Please, yes, and get your fact. I would like to, be on your next show. I know you will be using data just willingly. I know you are not asking, but I just want to bless you. People did that. But I never for once come out to put my account number on my screen to say, donate for me, donate for me. All the idea of, it's getting toxic, Temi platform no like you, Wummi people want to kill you, you need to have a security to inquest. People suggested it. It's not even me that brought the idea. People think for me. So any money they donate to say, let's support Westo, is going to give us information. It was people's idea. Is it that from my panelist or my moderator or someone that just came up to where they were planning evil for Westo? Can we just try to support this guy and get him security? They were people's initiative, not Westo. So how will someone else say, Mo paro fi gbowo? Or wọ́n ṣe sọ pé àwọn ẹni tó ń suggest yẹn náà gbowó fún mi. I don't know what is going on anyway. I don't understand. I just see that some people just want to be on top of the game. That is the reason why I always say that anywhere there is crowd, that is where you see these people. Even the time I was supposed to be taking advantage to ask for money, even the time that people will come in to say, Westo, can I play? I know a lot of people that will say that Westo got a nigberaga, we will call him, we will message him to send a account so that we can bless him. He will not even reply message. A lot of people are saying that to me. I'm not free. If you have your strategy and you know what you are doing, work to niche lower. You don't need to be freak of money. I did my birthday 3 days ago. Those who decided to say willingly they want to bless me, they blessed me. Even when I'm supposed to say, hello, please, you've not given me my birthday gift, I will not even do that because I know the same people will come and show later to say he's asking us for birthday gifts. Alubarika loju now, monomona shishe mole, as long as you are no bati shebake, to baku die, kilekun ti, Ọlọ́run mọ bó ṣe máa ṣe. I've been a child of grace since day one. Bí mo ṣe law school, bí mo ṣe jáde kò yé mi. Bí mo ṣe the family man, bí mo ṣe ń jẹ, bí mo ṣe mu kò yé mi. I just know I do my work. I'm not lazy, but I know that the grace of God is upon me. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, kílẹ̀ ní ìtòṣù, my mom will get his own monthly pay from me, weekly pay, because it's a new week. I will reach out to my child, I will reach out to my family, my sister, my siblings, and so on. And this is me here. It's not as if I have the money, but I know it will happen. Because more we pay. I just saw and I still bless people. Even when I have people I've borrowed money, I've lent money to that they don't even return it, they don't even want to bring it back and the rest, I just tell them that, well, alubarika ni Ọlọ́run lò mí ni. But until ọkọ mi ò bá yọ̀ǹda, I will let the person know. Ó fún mi ọkọ mi ò yọ̀ǹda o. But that I don't lie, I don't pamper, I don't rob people's ego unnecessarily. I should be coming out to say, my people, blah, 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 I'll just use one lamba, one scope, and the rest I will be making my money they go. One for me gift now, plus or minus, more withdraw. I'm thinking no, but they have guide now, and Jembe Amumbe now. And Jembe Amumbe now, will I tell lies about that? It's not, what do you want to lie about? Tó bá dé tense gan tó tense pátápátá táwọn èèyàn bá pè mí, that is the reason why I will forever be grateful to Yes and Amen. Tó bá di pátápátá tó bá yá Yes and Amen á ní Westo sórí orí ẹ tí wọ́n kó ná mọ́ kọ́nà yẹn Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí iná yẹn kó mú ẹ kó tètè lọ gbàdúrà sórí ẹ. Mo pé ògbé kọ̀ ṣé o ti pláàni bó ṣe fẹ́ rìnrìn ẹ. Ni mo tún fẹ́ plan ju ká lọ ká kó gadget lẹ̀ kábọ̀ ṣó tó bá mú ẹ gadget ẹ̀ náà máa fi gbá ẹ lẹ́nu kó o tètè lọ. And God knows, but I will have no reason to edit it. I will just go ahead to, God really used her for me. And that was how I was how I was able to get some stuff done. I was able to get security. I was able to manage myself with the support of people that will say, how far, what is going on? I say, I'm okay, I'm fine. Is there any way we can come in? Well, I don't really have a specific thing to say, except whatever you feel like you can do without, a sign of pressure, without any pressure, as your spirit leads. And that is what a reasonable person should say. Go say, that take me by Olayemi ro pe ma lọ because family mi ló sáré pè mí now need attention mi kò dẹ̀ so lọ mi. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can do that, but I decided not to do.
Westo, you're talking too much now. Let me tell you something. Somebody want to go and see a lawyer, banking and banko. He now saying he call me, no ma, Joe, I want to go and see the lawyer and go and investigate the lawyer. I want to say, but now as I am now, won't follow me. I say, go, equi. Like put in your mind that you want to go and see a lawyer. Emi ma to fún ẹ lówó mọ́tò. It not be juju be that.
For a lot of people that promise Westo when I come to Nigeria, I will see you and the rest of it.
Let me tell you something. I say, okay, don't worry. I go call you back. I go come back in my head. No, bro, can you imagine? Mo fẹ́ lọ bìkan. I have in my money. Torí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀yẹn. Àbí my people, would you have your money before you say o fẹ́ gbẹ́sẹ̀? Mo fẹ́ lọ yànà pàjá mi ò lówó.
See, Noblezara.
Ẹgbà wá kẹ́.
I'm not saying I'm a saint too. I'm just saying I have conscience. And I always feel like some things are just... See, Noblezara, let me tell you one thing about me. I want to call you, regardless of anything you are doing, even when you are on top of your man or your man is on top of you. I want you to see my call and say, this is very unusual. Westo don't just call. Let me pick this call. That is more than money for me. But by the time I call you, and you feel like, bring my phone, who is calling me? And you see Westo, I hate to have, that record with people. Or you now say, I don't like it. So I think what I cherish most is to build myself first before every other thing. And anytime I'm asking for money that is not important or that doesn't worth it, please block me. Don't talk to me again, because I will never be a burden on people. I'm not a saint. I need help too. And I know who I can call to request directly from. But to now pick it at random to say, oh, because of, even someone was telling me, yeah, there is a way you can know how rich some people are on TikTok. I said, how? The person was telling me, do you see that blue thing that used to show before the name that is showing one like diamond and the rest that used to show blue? I said, hey, so those people are good gifters. That is.
Èmi sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀ èlò mo ti pa ẹjọ́ not achieved.
So those are the people you can be.
Fún mi láyọ̀ fún mi ọkọ.
Someone said I should come again. So the person was telling me that those are the people you can be hyping, because by that signal you know that they are gifters, and for them to be gifters they have money, they must be rich.
Joy in my heart yìí lówó. Joy Alpha na market. Alpha.
Joy is my heart. It in 17, Diamond Crush, lowo.
Alpha na market.
Oh yeah, Alpha.
Will you be my friend? Our market now. Let's collab now.
Like I said, I'm not a saint. I ask, I solicit, I seek help, but I did not commercialize myself, and I will never commercialize myself. People do willingly. Some people stylishly, you make friends and want to expect something. If it comes fine, if it doesn't come fine. But not now see a social media, TikTok, as a business venture, especially in a case like justice like this. You can go to do your content and be blessed. See Veron. Veron has a way of coming out, creating his content and making his money codedly on TikTok. If he wants to talk justice, he doesn't want to get justice, he has a way of doing his things and so on and the rest. That can be understandable, But to now say it is either justice or nothing, my dear, justice has a beginning, it will end someday.
After justice, that's
life. So, like I said, I'm not a saint. I'm not saying that I don't really also seek help, I don't seek support, but even it's human scare me to want to impose myself or incorporate myself forcefully on people. And that is who I am.
Thank you.
Let me say something. Everybody is here when she messaged comment to say Westo one, so it's been a while. And I said, you are just it's been a while too. I miss you. That I was trying to message to say you did not even participate on my birthday. This year birthday gift. Just on this chat. And she was like, oh, Westo. She messaged me immediately while I'm on live to say, let me just send the token for birthday. To the glory of God.
That's my daughter-in-law.
She has made me smile. And plus or minus, my prayer to reach out to Mama. My prayer to reach out to Mama. My prayer to reach out to Aburu. My prayer to also guide myself at least for free has been secured. So kilo too cool. So kí n tún wá take advantage kí ni ìyá méjì ti ṣe tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n lọ mú Noblezara náà mọ́lẹ̀. Noblezara náà ti ṣe ó dà pé kí ni make sense o jẹ́ kí n tún lọ mú but at the end of the day I see what happened in Justice for Mohbad as a lesson, and it's not by my doing anyway. Ó ṣe pé mo mọ̀ ṣe Ọlọ́run mi mọ̀ tí mo ṣe fọ́lọ́run tó fi gbà fún mi ná, and ẹni tó lọ ń gbé gàtẹ́ ní kó ṣubú ni àti ṣubú ẹ̀ kò tọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Tó bá dẹ̀ ń lùlù àgídìgbò tí wọ́n lùlù bàjẹ́ tọ́lọ́run bá ti fìyàn kalẹ̀ àwọn náà máa forí kò. The seed of God ni kò síbẹ̀ ìfẹ́ ṣe, whether you go see, whether you no go, it will surely germinate. There is nobody on earth that can take any catapult or any stick to pluck the sun. Òun ṣe ká jẹ kò hàn tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Orí TikTok náà ni bàbá yẹn ti pè mí ló ti ṣàlàyé fún mi pé n tí ò mọ̀ ni wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dàbí gátà gbé sórí omi lẹ́nìkan wá ń ti bọ̀nú odò pé kó rì. Tó bá fi gbá yẹn lẹ́ǹdì tó bá lè tẹ́ dé kí ló máa padà sígbà yẹn? Ó máa padà sókè ni bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Ọjọ́ tí mo dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ yẹn ni mo ti wò pé kí ló tún kù tí mo ti ń wá. I just leave the battle for God and the good people around me, and I appreciate you all for standing by me. I appreciate you all for understanding. And finally, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀ bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi síbẹ̀ yẹn kí n lè ṣe lè finally. Àwọn tí wọ́n join láàrin méjì that did not know where we are coming from, please always do your due diligence and make your findings before jumping into conclusion. About people you don't know, about people you had no encounter with, and by so doing, you will be able to judge on your own, not to judge based on what people want you to judge on, or what probably people want you to be judging. No. People will not be using your brain. You will not be having another person's brain to judge. You will have your own brain to judge, because there are more to ti bere and try to see what. Glory be to God. May God continue to be with us. I appreciate you all. God bless you. I meet for now.
Benji.
Mr. Weston. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, Madam Noblezara.
Good evening, good night, good morning.
Mr. Westo, thank you for coming around to speak your truths. As much as I know, you have been one of the major subjects in Justice for Mohbad that have been seriously criticized, and most of the time you've tried to maintain your professionalism and decorum. You've always tried to be neutral and always tried to avoid controversies. But as it is obvious that they still haunt you with the controversies here and there. Mr. Westo, I just want you to explain to me, as much as you can, why would Lagata planning to take you off not only the J4M, but the surface of the heart? What will happen?
Thing that I can just say, the only thing I can say, and God says my heart that I'm being serious, is that I refuse to be enslaved and I refuse to be under his control. That is the only thing I can say. Every other thing. That's the only explanation. Because I noticed that what actually made me to stand to say, even if I'm losing everybody around me, I'm not going to align myself, is that I see that I want to be under his leadership somehow. Due to the fact that he was my moderator with some people, he formed a group of moderators, which I'm aware of. And from there, everything started, coming to him on my behalf, and he was taking advantage of that to want to decide what I should do. To the extent that there was a time I was supposed to go for inquiry, and he said that when I get to the park, I should let him know how much the driver will be collecting so that I can send money to the driver. And I feel so bad that day, like, man, a family man, I will have to call you that you should help me pay my driver. That doesn't make any sense to me. Those are the part of science I say I was not comfortable with. And that is the only thing I think maybe because I also rejected the offer to go and, be under his mupo that he said that they live in Lekki and the rest. Maybe because I refused to accept that offer. Because when you say security should be protecting me, and the security is coming from another person I'm not pleased with, that is not security. They will listen to your instruction. If I offend you, you get angry and you instruct them to yank me off, they will do it easily because you are the one paying them. So if I need my security, I should be able to go get my security on my own and have my documents in there. So not you now bringing security for me to now call it security. It's no longer a security. It is a third-party deal, and that cannot be secured. Maybe because I refuse, that might be the reason. And for every other thing, maybe because all the effort he was trying to, I'm saying maybe because I'm not sure. So maybe because all the effort for me not to be silent, for my voice not to be heard again, was not achieved, because the more he tries to form an umpire, thinking that most people will switch from my side to his side, was not totally achieved. That doesn't mean that it did not achieve some part of it, like some percentage he has some achievement, but it was not as he expected. Maybe those were the reason for that venom, because I can't really link it to anything directly. And if I have the opportunity, I may just ask that question: that why there's so much hatred? Dorawa, Bayawarawa, Joshebis, Rirari Gon, Dudu ni Pupani, Riri. It's just on internet, on Black App. Why there's so much hate that you just want me to just die? I don't know. Illegal can except what you on my behalf in my name. Tony Koko for me. To the go for me letting that to Dija. I don't think we have any other issue. So I don't really have a direct answer. I can only try to explain this way. Thank you, Mr. Vengeance.
So from the explanation you give now, there was no cogent reason why you think Lagata should be planning to buy you.
I don't know.
And then when that issue was discussed, it's like, did he try to explain the justification for trying to buy you at all? Because I know he's a person that likes to defend himself up and down.
At a point, I think it came out when people intervened to say that we should settle and so on, to say that all the narrative was lies. He came to my platform, say it's gone, we should just let it go, and blah, 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 blah. And I said, for me, well, I don't have any issue. I'm just a plain person, like, if you said you don't have that, mission that they lied, well, it's okay. And since you said I was not even, like you asked, did he explain? The only explanation is that it was not correct. It was lies. But this recent audio is just proving that there was no lie, because there was one that he was saying that for what reason? Fogo lori mi bibawo. Kini mo se? Like payan. Like me, you understand? So if you have come one time to say it was a lie, and just few days ago, an audio was flying about where you said you Fogo lori mi. Those people that gave me information and those that came to give me money, they did not lie. So maybe those were the part of things they saw that time that they were telling me to be careful. Even the issue of my address, the issue of where I stay and the rest that leaked out was from him. And this was known to him when we were moderator, because we were discussing a lot of things. Honestly. But when I notice the red flag, I withdraw. It's not a crime for someone to be a prostitute. But when you now realize that prostitution is bad and you gotten a good man to just take you off the street and you still refuse, still want to be a prostitute, that is when it becomes an issue like, okay, kilo shele. So it's not a crime when I'm trusting person, I'm feeling like, oh, I've gotten a friend or I've gotten someone to confide in. But it becomes a crime when I notice a red flag and I'm still sticking my head there. I think that was what happened. I was initially thinking, oh, I've gotten a brother, like, but later when I saw a red flag, I withdraw and it became an issue. The same way some people have come out to say that they find it difficult to opt out, that it was a big issue for them when they decided to opt out, but they just take the decision in the hard way, that whatever that will happen to them should just happen because they just got to get their freedom. I don't know why it has to be forceful. It is well.
Okay, Mr. Westo. The people say it's an aspirating politician, and then for politicians, they can do anything, and you see them eliminating each other for a post of ordinary councillorship or even what chairman on anything. So it's in their blood. Violence is in their blood, and they always want to put people down. They want everybody to be under their control. Inferiority complex is the order of the day, and they want to entertain their supremacy over everybody. I've heard him so many times boasting, I will beat this, I will beat that, I will beat all that. And in my closest, I always laugh. I laugh because whenever you think you are the fiercest, you are the most brutal, you are the most whatever, it's because you have not met your match. When you meet your match, they will beat you and you will run. Even your legs will be touching your head. And that is the fact. So anytime you are talking, you do this, you do that, you have not met your match. Because in a wrestling contest or boxing contest, you will run for your life. You will think you are there to prey on people, but they will end up preying on you. And that is just the fact. That is why everybody should respect his or her boundary. Do you understand? It's very, very important. And Mr. Weston, I'm going to ask you this one for the last time. Those people you mentioned that were actively active in J4M, those names you mentioned before, why do you think those people take a back seat? We've heard narrative that somebody has become a great petitioning everybody, writing letters and threatening them entirely and directly for them to shut up. Now at that point, when you are having this hula palu front and back, why do you think all those that were actively active before with you in J4M, why do you think they actually went in the other direction, Mr. Westo?
I don't really understand the question because, sorry, maybe you asked me that maybe some people that fall out from my side to his side.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Now, why do I think
that
that? Why do I think that they fall out?
Who do you think did that job?
Now, of course, now the handwriting is clear. It was Lagata that took them to his side, and the narrative was that Westo was stubborn. That was the beginning of Westo's stubbornness. So, he's a stubborn person. Westo was stubborn. Blah 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 blah. Because I refused to comprehend. There was a time we would be having conversation, and the thing would be so much that even sometimes I would just be emotional. There was a time we were on a group call, and it was so toxic that several questions were being asked, like, I don't even know. It was just, I was just emotional on that call, like, I was even crying, like, Kilo Shele, all because some people just want to be governing my activities or something, not knowing that the game plan is just to have a family, a group of people that will be taking decision for some people in justice for Mohbad. And the moment I realized that it will even be good if this person is available in the country, and the fact that he's not in the country, it won't go well with me, I withdraw. And that will still make me to come back to the question you asked me, that why do I think that he's after me, like wanting to evict me, like to yank me off and the rest? Maybe because I just refuse to subject myself to that leadership. Maybe. I don't know. It is well. Vengeance. Anyway, I don't know. Probably your network or you're receiving a call. But as it is now, I think it is well.
Thank you very much. It is obvious. It is obvious that this guy has done a lot of havoc behind the camera. Very, very obvious. He has silenced so many people behind the camera with threats, with letters, with petition, with all that. And he's fond of calling out people's name in full on social media because he knows them, talking about their details and all that. It's a kind of intimidation. And there are many people that have gone, according to the names you mentioned, they really had the handwriting of Lagata. And I'm just going to tell everybody to be very, very fierce at this point. Be very strong for what you stand for and be very careful for what you fall for. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you to silence. Nobody has a monopoly of violence. Nobody has a monopoly of violence. Even Muhammad Ali of his time, he bowed out at a point because he must have seen that there are more fierce, more brutal boxers that have plagued the ring at that point. He bowed out, and that's all of this. So if you think you are the ultimatum of violence, you are deceiving your forefathers. And that's what I always tell people. Don't hunt what you can't kill. Don't kill what you can't eat. Don't eat what you can't chew. And don't chew what you can't swallow. Don't swallow what you can't digest. And don't digest what you cannot defecate. You may be walking to your doom thinking that you are the almighty problem or your almighty problem. Because here we get the laughing at you. Don't give it a try. You might be walking to the lion's den. Let everybody in J4M be guided. Be guided, be ready for anything. Peace is a product of war and not the other way around. God bless you all.
What do we bring to this world? When we go in, nothing will take anything. Mama Shapalon. Sing kaka in my ye. Kila wa baka. Ìdíje fún ẹ wá ń fẹ́ pààyàn. Ẹ̀yin ṣé o tòtòtò ẹ fẹ́ pààyàn. Carry courtesy to J4M. How you probably say, I will swear with Bible. Your children. Ẹ má fọmọ ṣépè mọ́, lu ara ẹ fi ṣépè. Go. When the night old now, I want the Baba Mabowa from one place. Just share love baby. We were ní gàrí kékeré kan ní. Kìíní kan. Even ọmọ pé kò tó ti fọwọ́ ara wọn fà. What the meaning of this? Ọ̀rọ̀ rírùn. Láì ṣe ọmọ kékeré, láì ṣe young adult. Ọ̀gá wọn tún parọ́ mẹ́mí náà. Pé mi àríkẹ́ blog. Wow. Ajua. Mommy, how are you, ma? Mommy, Riano, how are you, Mommy?
Good morning, my sister. How are you? Thank you for all you do for justice for Mohbad. Thank you. Since yesterday, you've been here, I guess.
Yes, so I did here. When one small picking say, me I don't know how to speak English.
I'll be well with you. The Lord will continue to increase you on every side. Good morning, West. Good morning. God bless you. Good morning, Daddy General Vengeance. I salute you. Thank you for being here. It's another day, another week. Thank you, Zil. I always saw Zil next to me. Thank you, Daddy Ishak. God bless you. Good morning. I saw another S next to you. Good morning, all the panelists. I observed all protocol. And I said good morning to you all. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I salute you all. In a good morning, all. I want to just speak with Westo. Westo, good morning. Thank you so much for all you do. I want you to know, first of all, that you are loved. Okay? You are very loved. And we do not take all your sacrifice for granted. You know, we do not take it for granted. There are some people who like to be seen in action. Okay? There are people who take pleasure in their name being mentioned, in people seeing them as the one who is carrying the whole thing. And there are people who just love to be underneath doing what they know and, you know, prayerfully considering things and watch. We all start together. And all the story you've narrated so far, even though I did not start with you, they are nothing but the truth. Why? Because I am being privileged to know some of them, and I've been privileged to see what was going on then. You know, you are the people, you are one of the people that we eager to see on daily basis, most especially when we have inquest. We'll be waiting for your analysis. We'll be waiting to hear from you, because we've come to love you, and also to know that you are different. You know, you are different. And what makes you different is because, you know, you are not a greedy person. You are not someone that can be bought easily like that. All the people that were bought, honestly, if I should cut them a slag, I would say they find themselves, they went there because of their greed. And once they now realize what kind of mess they've got themselves into, it is too much for them to want to turn back. Understand? Because they were equally controlled the way you are controlled. They were equally monitored the way you are monitored. Because as of that time, you are not the only one to lose information. Your likes, Arifa, and all those anti toward Nigeria. We want to hear from you. And I could remember you or Arifa láti bẹ̀yẹn lẹ mama fún information kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. So ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó dùn mọ́ àwa tí a ní privilege láti wà on the ground. At least we have people who know what they are doing. But you stood out. You know why? Because education play a good part in your life. You have you are not a journalist. You know, you are not just a journalist. You know the etiquette of your profession. And that is why when your ex-brother was saying that I worry more to people that I know came to you to ask you. Because they want to believe both of you are together. And from that day, you have no idea the kind of respect you earn. We might not be too close with you, but we respect you and we take you in a high esteem. Because the advantage they use against some people is the fact that Nigeria is being for most of the people. So what everyone here when they believe that every little help, no matter how tiny money they dash or give to them to do their biddings, they will run. They will run for it. And because what area want to move, so you being difficult, well, you understand why you are being difficult. Because I want Nigeria, they do what they want them to do. I want Nigeria, when they want them to jump, all they ask is how high, and they go for it. So I want Nigeria, want to do, you know, want to we pay, come back to run one share, okay, sorry, oh, moto lele. You know, want to repair one help, one repair one downgrade money. And that is what most people in abroad, that is what they do. Because they were in diaspora, what believe I want to want Nigeria. And anything that one back base why you want not magba. Any shut that one not my j. Why? Because it's the way of living for them. One if you come off your j. But you just stood out. You are just who you are. You just stood out. But no, my career is attached to this. You can imagine, you've taken that money. You can imagine, when you've done their bidding. A day like this will still come. And we will be mentioning your name the way we are mentioning their names now. You know, we will remember you the way we remember them now. And that will destroy your today, your enemy tomorrow, and your enemy future. Because, you know, there's this saying that says, internet never forget. And it's so true. People will dig out when tó bá tó ìgbà tó yẹ pé olúwẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tí wọ́n change wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi ọlá wọ ẹ̀rí like they are giving them award. I don't know why somebody will be giving award at this time because we're still at the battlefield, but they just decide to make some people feel that they are bigger than they are. So they decide to give them an award. Now, when they are giving them an award, I want to ask myself, what was the achievement so far? Was it the achievement pé wọ́n fẹ́ ìyàwó nínú cell? Is it an achievement wípé you caught up with your own words? You caught up with your own lies? Achievement of what? What have they done? You know? So I just want to thank God for you. Wípé Ọlọ́run ló help ẹ kò ṣe wọ́n náà. Because that noise was just too much. We, at a point, we are very, very confused. We don't know who is telling the truth and who is lying to us. Because all we hear is, OTJ, Westo this, Westo that, you know. And I can remember one platform I was, they called you to come and, to come and defend yourself. And you told them, if you don't believe, you force anybody to believe you. And I said that would be a language of a man that is saying the truth. Any tí ó bá sọ òtítọ́, ó máa fẹ́ ṣe everything possible for people to believe that him ni. Ó máa fẹ́ go to any length. Ìpè kan ṣà justify o. But that is not you. You know, even when you stop coming online, I keep asking, kí ló ń ṣe bàbá? What I don't want to do is I don't want to be familiar with two people. Pé mo gba nọ́mbà àwọn èèyàn, mo call àwọn èèyàn. No, that is not me. But I can do my prayer for you from afar. And I thank God for what I'll buy. What they want to do is to be the one in charge of your life. They will now mess you up to the extent that you will not remember yourself. Lagata never meant well for anybody. All the things right from the onset. At times, God might believe we pay. Maybe Lagata knew the people that actually went inside to do the job. Because you just want to be everywhere. And Tobario Ati every one of them that fell at the end, they have one thing in common. They are just seeking for information. They want to be the people that will reckon with. They want to be the people that will be in the affairs of authority. They want to be the people that will be telling you this is how to do. Every time it will come out there, it will be letting you know. I was like, oh, Baba, you need to small Baba. To understand, I never knew he lives in London. At times, Nigeria because of I want some information to man clarify. I want information to masare boss it to masare fún àwọn èèyàn. So I will pay wow, I want to one back on lele. I want to share lele. But we never knew we pay he was just here to destroy justice. But look at us today. See how far we've come. See how far the Lord has led us. And see how far the Lord has opened their shame. You know, for the past 3 weeks now, it's Lagata on daily basis. Even people that do not know, people that know him or one-to-one, people that he join people that he has sex with, they come out and they can never tell us one good thing about this guy. Listen, your name will go before you anywhere in the world. Once your name is mentioned, it will either attract evil or attract good to you. Your name is what you have after education. You need name. You need good name. Near Awujo. You know, àwọn olówó yẹn tó bá fẹ́ ràn èèyàn kan lọ́wọ́ wá gbọ́ ọmọ tani bàbá ti ẹni lẹ́yìn. Who is your father in this land? Or what family do you come from? Because your name, ṣe pàtàkì gan. And that is why it is important that we protect that name. My name is not just my name. My name is my children's name. My name will make way for my children's children. My way will make way for my family. Tó bá ti sọ pé ṣó eré àánú ni ẹmọ eré àánú olóbìnrin yẹn ó máa ń dúró fòtítọ́. And I believe pé tó bá wá látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ kò lè bára jẹ́. That is my name. I was not there, but my name speaks for me. because through my name, people have identified the person that I am. So I just want to congratulate you, to tell you that you are loved. I want to believe, what believe whatsoever the story they have about you out there, Westo, it is not you. People that know you knows you. We know you, and we believe in you. At times, it was cloudy. I'm telling you. At times, it was very, very rousy and very, very cloudy. We don't know who is who. But with time, God step in. And Ojakamo, who to trust and who to run for. And thank God that today you are able to tell your story the way you did, even though but I know the Lord justified and the Lord stood by you through it all. You are more than conquerors through Christ that loves you. And I want to encourage you to continue to be yourself. You know, continue to be yourself. Moment suffer when you want to give me money or if you want me to do something for you, what I would think, first of all, that will come to my mind. What would this add to me personally? Kilofe add to me. To buy for me 10 million, does that 10 million make my life? Will it change me forever? Because you need to give me the kind of money that will make me never to borrow again. The money that will make me to be set forever. And if I know that 10 million not done within 1 year, you know, then I begin to question myself. Otimbawa shekini kiloma wa left for me. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ta, all because wọ́n ebi pa wọ́n dé orí justice. They want to read justice as a venture where they will feed themselves and family. At the end of the day, they rob their good name in the mud. And yet about any good name before. But this cause reveal who they really are. Ojeka more the real person behind Westo Tanri. You know, Ojeka more the real person behind Lagata Tangbo. Ojeka more the real person behind Arifa Tamo. Ojeka more the real person behind what is his name? What is his name now? Veron. You know, Ojeka know them for who they really are. Because Shori Omoluabi, ko se kote yon lon koni school. Ko de se kote yon fowora. Omoluabi come from inside of you and who raised you. And the amount of fear of God you have in you. Omoluabi will sum up. Nibati, gbogbo yon ban gba owo lati se nkan ti o da. Your Omoluabi will tell you, we pay na rara o. Taba na owo yi tan, ki lo ma ku fun wa. You are able to come now to come and tell all this story because God will reveal who Lagata is to us. You are able to come back now, Westo, because only you have the last laugh now. You can tell last. So this is what was going on right in our face. They recognize because it was really cloudy then. So I want you to come back fully and do your thing. Now they know. They've been marked. And we know if anything bad don't current near you, we know who to hold responsible. We know who to hold responsible. If anything happen, I can remember your daddy's picture, your mother's picture, your son's picture, everything was laid on this black app. Then, so they've done the worst already. What they are not able and what God has not given them to do to you is to sniff life out of you. So you are still standing. You are one of the last man standing. And now, if anybody, God grace, nothing will happen to you and your family. But peradventure, anybody grab you now. Even Guresi, the way they mentioned Guresi before and he has accident. If anything happens to Guresi now, we know who to hold responsible. If anything happens to your enemy, we know who to direct our investigation to, because they know they know you are a real journalist. You know your core, you know your value, you have integrity. They know that you have a kind heart, and so that is why they want to spell what to do, how to do it to you. But because you said no, you become their great enemy. You become their target. You become somebody they must bring down. Look at them now. That just like you said. And to back story of me. tó wá sọ pé ìgbà yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sísàlẹ̀ omi òun fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa lọ sísàlẹ̀ omi because ìgbà máa rékè ìgbà máa ń lékè omi ni ó máa ní òṣìbàtà ó máa ń lékè odò. So God has made you the calabash that you are today. I just want you to maintain who you are and keep praying. You are going places on this black app or on the internet. When they mention your name, people know, God knows, and people now know what you are, who you are, what you stand for, and what they can do. They can trust you more. They know now that you have integrity. You cannot just take any money. You cannot just, make use of people, take people, I don't know how to put this, but just to take advantage of people. God bless you. Just advantage of people. They know, you are not a beggar. You are not a beggar to buy car. You are not a beggar to buy share into your house. I always join your Wednesday topic when you talk about the affairs, politics affairs. We join you. We know that you are the real thing. They want to be like you, but unfortunately, they cannot be like you. I want also continue worry, one fikun, but we want you to come back. Stay here. Stay with us. We are praying for one another. We have you in our hearts. We all are doing the right thing. At one moment, do not let somebody tell you, Kilofe, get out of this justice. You are not just fighting for Mohbad. Mohbad is gone for good. We are fighting for Nigeria's future. Nigeria now, Nigeria tomorrow, and Nigeria future. We are fighting. What we go about there? Shelo madoko de walojo waju. Ema jeka ba oruko wa je because I fẹ́ jẹun. Because we won't get that jẹ iná láì má yà dànù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró síbi tí òtítọ́ ti wà. Let us be at the center of the truth and say the truth at all costs, even if it means your moments of our mommy when they are growing up. I said, I will tell you the truth. Make sure you tell the truth, even when you know they've already raised the cane to beat you or to do anything. Let your truth set you free. And the Bible already established that your truth will always set you free. Truth means about it, even if they malign you, they rob you. I remember when Kudi was calling your name, swear for your enemy, do almost on a platform that day. We all saw all that. But look at them now. Where are they? You all wanted to worry. So I just want to congratulate you. Happy birthday. More glorious years. You will continue to go from strength to strength. The Lord will continue to uphold you. You will not fall. You will not falter. It shall be well with you and your generation to come. Daily food will not be difficult for you. The Lord will continue to be your source. Continue to be yourself. We are praying for you. You are not alone. All the generals, all the gladiators, all the hosts, all of you that God are using to move this movement, you are not alone. We got each other and God got our back. So be yourself and continue to shine because God got you. Thank you, Westo, and thank you, Noblezara. Thank you, the platform. I would love to keep mood for now. I'm going to work. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mommy Ire, and God bless you. That is inspiring, and I will forever treasure that. God bless you, ma. Thank you. Is well. Noblezara, you slept? Anyway, I don't know if I have questions. If no questions,
I beg everybody don't call me sis because I'm doing school course.
Then also, some people want to come up. Please bring people up. Host, Noblezara.
Noblezara. Send the invites.
Is there any moderator? Do we have moderator here that can bring people up?
Sleeping.
We have Mushini number Noblezara. Noblezara. Money for me, which is she? Hello. Noblezara ti block me. ìgbà tẹ́nu ti kùn mí bí ìgbà kan náà tẹ̀ náà ṣá receipt ìjọ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn. They will be calling people, do you have Westo's receipt? Do you send money? It's a lie. Westo said that he even mentioned your name particularly. Mommy Ray, imagine Westo saying behind us that Mommy Ray is changing. And I know that you have given money. And you know I want to. So Yahweh ni ó ṣe máa lóhùn ògbówó lọ́wọ́ mi rí. No, I'm just telling. I'm just discussing.
No, even the part of what you are saying is true, though. I heard they said that area, I know all she give is
What I'm trying to say is that they have a strategy then. They were trying to collate receipts
from people. I get
yes, and the strategy they use is that it's like going to Vengeance to say, Vengeance, show me where's your imagine lying so much, TikTok, Vengeance to phone one cobori. Even when he said it, I was defending you that you that is so publicly you promised to give money. Avengers would just get angry to say, Abi Kosheni, and Timoshi sent the was last week. She be 50,000, Timoshi sent the series, she be received you. So imagine. In fact, I need to send this receipt to that person that Westo told that you didn't send money. Can you share with me? The next thing, Vengeance will send. The next thing, Omire will send. The next thing, Ishak will send. The next thing, Young Daddy will send. The next thing, so they were using that strategy just to want to get people to donate and, to just submit receipt because it was really, a battle to shut Westo down. At the end of the day, ibi tí mo ti wá gbà fún Ọlọ́run leléyìí o. Mi ń sọ eléyìí o. Bolibi called me. Hey, Westo, we are not on the same page truly. Westo, you belong to where you belong, and I belong to Wummi's camp. But kí ló ṣe fún Lagata tó ń pè mí pé kí n send the receipt tí mo fi bless ẹ lórí live ẹ sí òun? I don't know. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń gather receipt from people against you?
This guy has too much time in his hand.
I'm telling you, only because of that reason came to talk to me on Facebook because Bolibi ò ní number mi. I just want, Bolibi is telling me wípé Anjabi Kakuko òun change kó lọ́dọ̀ mi tó wà, but be careful of your people, especially Lagata. Bolibi from Wummi camp told me that.
Oh God.
And I believe Bolibi might still be hearing this. So you see, alive. Bolibi was never part of us.
Never.
She belongs to where she belongs. Yeah. She belongs to where she belongs to. And for someone from other side telling me to be careful of someone with him, it's big. Westo, yes, so. Happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday to me, oh, thank you.
let me first of all greet the host, General Noblezara. Good.
How do you do, sir? How are you? If I know English, you can help me doing my English and speak English.
Yeah, I didn't find no. They do well.
Thank you.
And God will bless you.
Amen.
God will bless you.
Amen. Thank you
for what you do for this justice.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
To my brother, Westo, Adejuma, you are a soldier for justice. And I salute your courage. And I wish to say that your commitment is an inspiration to some of us. Thank you for your service and dedication. May your years be filled with joy and success, both in your personal life and in your service to this great nation. Happy birthday, my brother. On the topic of discussion for today, there is something that you have not been able to reflect on. You think that the people that are, or Lagata, to be precise, is doing all this for the fun of it. At times you cannot picture the reason behind all this. Some see it as envy. That may be part of it. But the truth of the matter is that these guys know what they are doing. When this justice for Mohbad started, what they have done to you is what they have done for others as well. Those of you who they have realized that you are the source of this justice. And how do you neutralize saltiness in the food? Is by adding acidic ingredients. That's how to neutralize saltness. By adding lime juice, just to at least reduce the saltness of the food. Because they realize that I want your justice for Mohbad. They've been able to identify your capabilities. And what they couldn't do, or what they were trying to do, is to tail your activities. If they are able to do that, they'll be able to identify your potential actions. That this is next move. This is where Westo is a material that can go all around this matter and may be able to have a breakthrough. It's only your capabilities they are able to assess. But because it's not an intelligence-based warfare, they don't have it. Is to undermine your credibility, to weaken your moves. In the case of Baba and Guresi, to overthrow. It's all about subversive action. Because they themselves don't have capacity to progress beyond that. Somebody who does not have a progressive mindset will always be looking back. They can't move beyond that. Looking for receipts against somebody who is fighting justice. Please tell me what we achieve, if not subversive, if not to undermine, if not to weaken the movement. Can they go beyond that? Since then, have they been able to go beyond that? You think they will now allow you a scorpion to sting? They will allow you a scorpion. You think they don't know some of you are scorpion? And how do you also neutralize scorpion sting? By washing the wound and apply some compress. Look for ice pack. That's why at times they will throw money at you. Can we pay for this? Can we give you security? Tokenism. They say that this is a scorpion. If this one stink, before you even get here, let's apply some cold measures. Let us see whether we can take something off him. Let us be able to circle in. And that is why you see all they do. Do you need this? Anything they want to even give you, you want to be in control of it. They are all from the same source. But some of them even know their master. Some of them are just headless warriors. They have no sense, no intelligence, and that is why everything they do You can see everything scattered. But they are trying now. At least they have somebody who has some, who is more refined. You will soon identify the person I'm talking about. Because it's not scientist. Scientist doesn't have it. There's somebody who is consolidating their effort now. They all have the same master. When you talk about, if somebody asks, what is the reason why somebody will want to eliminate you? Even last night, they still repeated the same thing. Papariano said if he see Vengeance, he will slap him. He cannot slap us with success of justice from liberty. Now, physical. Lagata, the echo, just on the same program last night, he said if I see Papariano, I will beat, and that's Papariano. Lagata said if you see Vengeance too, he will beat up. I will beat him up. And what was the topic of discussion when they want to even spite us? Do you know what they were talking about? That on all the Papa's supporters, they don't gift them big lion. That's what they want.
Can I check? Did you say Paparano and Lagata said they would beat Vengeance up?
Yes.
Please, just tell them to get their coffees ready before they put out.
Okay, not again.
On site. When they got those people ready, let them come.
So Paparano, the same way they are looking
Lagata will be shocked. Lagata will be shocked. Lagata will be shocked. Please tell Lagata. Please tell Lagata to go and start watching wrestling from WrestleMania 5 to WrestleMania 42. Tell him to go there and be learning skills. Please tell him. Tell him, oh, and to bani fe ko sọ fún. Ayé máa ta lọ́jọ́ tí màá jẹ bá pàdé. Eléribu.
Ẹ jẹ́ mo fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan. Ẹ jẹ́ wọ́n ní ẹ má gbé ìbọn dání o, ẹ má mọ ọbẹ̀ o. Ọwọ́ lásán ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣàpá wa. Hand to hand ni o. Ẹ jẹ́.
Ìdájọ́ ọwọ́ ni. Báwo ẹ
ẹ má fi ẹ má kàn jẹ o. Àfẹ́ yẹn ọwọ́ lásán. Ẹ má bọ̀, ẹ wá jà.
You see why I said earlier that their own approach to issues is not intelligence based. For somebody at this stage of justice to still be bragging that you will come and beat somebody. That's why you wonder why they came after you. They are after your life. They will be. They are not only you. If, in fact, one of them was saying that he wished that Guresi enemy pie, that he's not even happy that Guresi recovered for somebody fighting justice. So what is the crime? What is the sin that Guresi has committed that somebody will want Guresi to buy? For somebody who is fighting for justice. And when they now shifted from pie to mocking Baba supporter, that Baba supporter are not being gifted well. Have you seen Baba fan being given big lion? Are we on this platform for lion?
Are we hungry?
Are we on this platform for elephants? Are we on this platform for... I don't know. Because that is their own mindset. They can't grow beyond that. And the latest expert that they deploy, though it's more refined, it's a refined nonsense. Baba Doyibo, Ebilende Tisauko, IT. That one jump out. That is Tisauko, Ebilende. He jump out. Now you said everybody is maggot. All those Baba base, Ishak, Vengeance, all of them, New York and Noblezara, all of us are maggot. Is that somebody you want to go and engage?
Ẹni sùúrù ẹjẹ́ ìsàn kankan ṣé èèyàn máa ń bá ẹni tó ní bipolar sọ̀rọ̀ ni àbí báwo dé ni dementia ń bá wọn jà àìjọ torí Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́.
I was thinking these people will say they want to slap us with latest moves that will get them justice. No, it's no update again. everything they were bringing out before are your own efforts, your own results, your own progress. That they were twisting for the public and giving the impression that the one who roll everything, they are the one who are the thinking thinkers, they are the one who are the brain behind everything. But now that they were being blocked, you see, their attempt then was to block your own intelligence gathering. Who is Westo? What is his capacity? But they don't have capacity to do that. And at the time they want you to lose interest, to lose enthusiasm, to lose confidence in what you do. And that's why I thank you, Westo. And that's why I thank all other seekers of justice. The more they try, the more you, at times some people will cool down, for these people to really reveal who they are. And once they do that, you come out and people now see their true color, and that gives you enough grant, a good grant for you to fly higher. It's worse to not fly higher. Westo, you were not desperate during your trial period. He didn't come out like a cop daddy. Obey, OBO, obey. Oh yeah, I want to see it. Even when they thought they could test you, he said, whoever doesn't want to believe, my conscience is clear. Conscience is an open wound. Only the truth can heal it. That is why they have been sleepless. They know no truth. They have no integrity. And that's why all effort to neutralize everything that you people guys have done. What is that? What has been the outcome? What has been the outcome? What has been the outcome? They want to overthrow and destabilize by spreading propaganda, misinformation, and undermining the public trust in justice. They want to make it look like the entire family are not looking for justice. Even the people that are supporting Baba are all for money. Let us all go. That was their plan. And that is where they were raising dust. They want those to generalize. They want to generalize and say, everything we are doing here is rubbish. Let me go home. And that's why at times when you see the IT nonsense come to talk, you come and say, I don't even know how we get here. When you don't know the road, when you don't know the road that led you to this place, how will you know the road home? That means you can say, and that's somebody who want to come and take, and that's the one that want to consolidate now. You see, if you go to Papa Bingo platform, that is a platform for stop landing. If your mega scam the public, now Papa Riano will give them small soft landing. He will first of all attack the man and say you're crazy, we don't operate it. And at the next day, we say let us raise money for him. Somebody fighting justice. Why suspects roam the streets? You are causing a man who lost his son. Why industry courts are rewarding a suspect? You say Westo is stubborn because it's not following your pattern. My CVN is fake because it will your constituency. And now you are desperate to go physical. And on the platform, the define nonsense, the IT Momo, this Alco, he's still saying, how can we now reconcile your seller with you now? You say, you guys are doing something, and they will like, and these are people who want to tell me one thing, because they can't go beyond what they do. To say, okay, at DPP where Baba is, if the lawyer is smart, the lawyer can handle the case this matter, the lawyer can go this angle, the lawyer can insist on the right of Baba in this way, we can go about it this way. No, what they will do is to say, Baba cannot get anything out of DPP. You cannot challenge the authority of DPP. You cannot sue government. Is that not so?
àwọn tó náwọn kàwé nìyẹn o.
Àwọn kàwé o.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé ìbò.
That's IT consolidation. He thinks the way he attacked Agberu platform that they could not reply. They rob it. He will come to this side and say that yes, and we will rob water. You go chop woto. That your voice go crack. That lily head make the shake. You can see outside. As we are beating you, we will also be using your case to prepare the justice. You can see that we are analyzing and we are puncturing all your moves. Where you are giving criminals of landing, trying to reconcile suspects. Somebody exposed Lagata and you want to reconcile them. How do you reconcile evil and good? What are you going to tell them? What will be the ground? Now some of you are saying that you are ready to die for justice. Ready to die for those who die in your family.
Tún gbọ́ nǹkan. Somebody say ó máa tọwọ́ bòbò ṣépè fún Lagata tó bá ẹjọ́ ṣán fẹ́ra wọn ni àbí báwo dẹ̀ ni bóyá Mr. Tóyìn mọ̀ ń pa
Let me just say this. Actually, I'm supposed to say some of these things on my platform because, it will make sense there. But at the same time, I'm not a show freak. I'm not always eager to come and do a show because I want people to just come and listen to me. Because at the end of the day, it will not result to a competition stuff like kind of one. Two is that it will even kill some professionalism because before I say what I want to say, there is no day I come live. There is no day I'm on my platform. The minimum of 3 of my lecturers are not always on a platform with me. That trained me, professors that trained me, minimum of 3 will always be on my platform that they will not talk, they will just be there. Either they are streaming from another phone or they will get a notification and they will message me, you are live, we are watching. You understand? So it always makes me look stupid when sometimes they see me saying, like I don't know how to do it. And that is the reason why sometimes even me, I'm like, I don't even know how to. Maybe when I learn it, I'll be doing it. But for now, I've tried to learn it, but it's not just part of me. Let me say this. AJ Matthew, that we left his platform before I started hosting on my platform, was at a point used to want to come for me. AJ attempted to do a kind of bashing and attack on TV platforms and the rest. But that guy was so smart and was, he was so careful and was able to manage his words. I have the screen recording of that show here with me. And after that, I got an info that something is going behind, that they are cooking something just to attack me and bring me down. And who are the people involved? AJ Matthew, Lagata, some people I cannot say, I cannot remember for now, but I remember, what is this lady's name? This lady that's always with AJ Matthew. This lady that always sounds like a spokesperson to AJ Matthew. Is that what?
Is it not by faith?
Define Project, thank you. Define Project. That's the name of the lady. Define Project was there. And Ayat. That is where Ayat got to know me. And that was the day Ayat changed his mind to say, no, this plan is too evil. And it was Ayat that gave me all the lowdown of how they started, what the mission was. And Ayat got angry immediately, like that planned everything, got to the platform with me where they brought me in to to come and explain something because they felt a lot of Lagata from Lagata. When they were asking me questions, I was giving them answer, and I only asked one question, and I got angry when Lagata and the rest could not answer. Like kílẹ̀ wá pè wá fún kílẹ̀ wá ní ká ṣe fún bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ nígbà tó béèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ̀lé dáhùn ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ sọ pé ṣe bá ṣàwọ́ dẹ̀ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ dá lóhùn. That was where I had got angry that I had became a follower and a friend of mine. And so àwọn people ìbọn ṣe rí lélẹ̀ òun ò kí ń jàjà tó tẹ́tí. They don't just have anything against you. Now this is it. I was not in Nigeria when AJ Matthew called me. And AJ Matthew was like, well, so I've been trying to reach out to you. What happened to you? I said, I'm fine. Are you okay? He said, I'm okay. He was even trying to ask if I'm trying to be saved, blah, blah, blah. I said, no problem. And he narrated some stuff. And the whole conversation was about Westbrook, you have a God. Keep doing what you are doing. And he said something that I was proud of. He said, Westo, I am proud of you. And I'm proud that I'm part of your story and you are doing well with what you took out of my platform. Enjoy yourself. And he told me he's not in the country again, he has relocated. But because of so many things that has happened, I was reflecting. And he see the need to call me, like to just say, like in form of, I don't want to say in form of sorry, but in form of reconciliation. A day or 2 days after, he just sent me a message, a note. I have it on my phone. I screen recorded and I put on my Google Drive. And if you read that story, if you read what he wrote, you will note that someone was coming from a place of sober mood and a reflection that he has probably been manipulated to do things against me, do stuff against me. So when someone like me got all these things and I just keep in my account and I'm not talking about it, it's because I'm focusing on a better deal. Because I don't find any joy in all these bashing shenanigans and all of these things. What AJ Matthew wrote to me is enough for me to print out and put on the wall. It's enough for me to put in my library, to put in my photo shelf. Because you will see someone who probably regretted an effort to go against a fellow human who has done nothing. Who is that behind all of this effort? The same person we are mentioning today. Why since day one? We started just in September, October, we started having voice recording of people. We started having people's private information. Just a month interval. Just a month interval. And since then to today, everything, in fact, kò sí voice yẹn tẹ́ni yóò ní lọ́wọ́. Kò sí recording ẹni tí ó sì. Why? What happened? That one will get us justice or that one keep bad. If the same effort has been put or channeled into finding out what actually came Mohbad, we would have gotten somewhere today. But it's so painful that when some people just jump on internet because they just have to take a break and come and listen to what people are saying, the next thing they started becoming, getting emotional, like, anybody, some people even be cursing themselves, thinking they are cursing well, so we didn't so yeah, and I laugh and I look at them. You don't know the God that individuals serve. We only have a common ideology of a supreme creator that nobody can explain. That doesn't leave the fact that some people have not discovered themselves with the spirit that guides them. Why should you just bash on people and bang on people and begin to curse people that you don't know what will happen to you next minute? You don't even know, you just call on people's name and begin to curse them. And begin to say ill things about them. Especially when those people have not offended you, but you are just carried away with what people are telling you, misinforming you about those people. Everything that was done on my platform were people's, initiative. I was not directly involved in some of this thing called money. I was probably, someone with a bigger platform because there were not too many hosts and there were not too many shenanigans there. So the forces and the pressure and all the effort was on my platform, both good and bad. And there is no way I will be able to manage everything. That is the reason why we initiated moderators. There is no way I'll be able to see everything. That is the reason why we have panelists and well-witchers. So how am I now the one that is now controlling all chairs when there are other variables that are part of the process? And when you're there, when they believe nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó believe. And here we are today. When you were so, ìgbà kan mo dẹ̀ tún fi sílẹ̀ mi tẹ̀ yọjú rárá. Westo yẹn náà to stop. A tún sọ pé ṣé owó tẹ rò páàrin lórí TikTok lẹ ṣe ń bú wa ẹ tẹ já tẹ fílẹ̀ ká tẹ lọ lọ láìpẹ́ mi kàn tẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá without TikTok ma survive ṣé mo kú ni. Without TikTok I'm surviving. What I have done there is in fact come back try here wọ́n máa feel here because they have created a venture around TikTok. Kò sí saint inú gbogbo wa now but moderation and wisdom is needed. We need moderation and wisdom. Some people are not doing all this and all they want to just enjoy is just to blackmail people for what they don't even know. But me in anything against him, he has his own orientation. But the most painful thing, some people that felt offended from what they heard about Westo took my matter to Brother Lati to go and blackmail me there. I still see it tomorrow in that man's face that he is not deeply pleased with the fact that he separated us unnecessarily. And the reason why I'm not bothering myself is that cope with passion of Baba Mohbad. I can't cope with it because the man has not done anything. If you want to associate what spoiled justice for Mohbad movement today, there is no way Baba is attached because everything we need to go and get justice is within our consider me actually Wummi so what she is to but involved with Baba I can't understand it. We needed people to support us, we get it. We needed to talk to authority, we did. We needed to write a petition, we did. We needed advocacy and to appear in the media, we did. We needed the court, we have gotten. Please, which of these things has Baba stopped us from achieving? Even when we need money, we get money. Even when we need people to donate, they donate. Has Baba stopped any of those things? Why is everything now failing and everything, all we can do is to say it's Baba that is failing it? Ṣé Baba ló mú báírò àti pépà dání tó lọ wrong nǹkan tó yẹ kó mark ni? Àbí tó lọ mark nǹkan tó yẹ kó wrong? Ṣọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ní fáìlì wà, ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ní petition wà. Ṣọ́dọ̀ Baba ni báírò tán fẹ́ fi sign wà. I don't get so many things and I don't understand why some people just like being twisted that they cannot use the brain of their own. And they will sit down cursing Baba and some people will be saying, I love about to fuck up. Baba see, you see, Yahoo. And some people just come on that same platform and say that people are saying, what is show? Money. Imagine. And you expected that with such approach, people can now begin to come and be saying, so because Baba lost a child, Baba should not wear good clothes. Because Baba lost a child, Baba should not have emotion. Because Baba lost a child, people should not rally around to say, Baba, Omoku Funi, Intomonyo Leshe, Amashe Jubelo. Because Baba lost a child, Baba should not have additional house, additional land, additional wife, additional social life, additional. I don't get it. So, what Baba should be doing that will be connoting that Baba wants justice is for Baba to be seen in the hospital. I don't fan Baba yẹn. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe báyìí? Justice yìí a gbọ́dọ̀ gbà o. Or the next time, ká gbọ́ pé Baba kan rìn lọ kàn slump ní o. Ìrònú ti fẹ́ pa Baba yẹn o. Ìyẹn la máa fi mọ̀ fún white justice. For that man to be smiling, it means wípé effort in Baba yẹn is recognized. Even the dead boy will be happy that at least what he cannot do for the boy, for the father, àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe fún bàbá òun lẹ́yìn òun. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn kú dànù. Because Baba lost a child, kò lè lọ church gbé microphone kó preach, kò lè lọ church kó kọrin. gbogbo ẹ̀ ní error, everything tó ń ṣe error. The only thing tí ò ní jẹ́ error. The only thing tí ò ní, I'm talking please. The only thing tí ò ní jẹ́ error òun ni pé kí wọ́n ní bàbá ti yaṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́rùn o, ó ti lọ sí ọ́fíìsì Sanwó-Olú ti ń yíra mọ́lẹ̀ o, ó ti rọ́lọ́pàá kan lọ́nà, ó ti gé léyìn jẹ o, ó ti rí police vehicle kan, ó ti sọná sí lábẹ́ o. And I don't get it. Okay, the only thing tó máa jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn wá justice ni pé kí bàbá yẹn tẹ̀lé wa lọ sí ibi tí àbíkò kàbí mi understand, kájọ lọ máa print poster, kájọ lọ máa print printer. People have approached. Case in court, Baba has a son. It is even a privilege that a son is going to an inquest. That will have been a duty of another lawyer under a chamber. Then when the case gets to criminal court, a son and senior officers cannot take it up. Now, son
thank you, Westo. Thank you.
Now, son is in charge. Son is bringing himself down, coming so low to the level of appearing at the inquest. Ṣé Sani tó ń lọ yẹn, ṣó bá Sani ẹgbẹ́ pàdé ń bẹ̀? Is it Sam versus Sani in the corona? Àwa rò kó gọ̀. And all we can do is to say bàbá yẹn kò àti ẹ̀mọ́ bó ṣe ń fi ẹgbẹ́ kan. Ṣé bàbá ní agbára àti gba justice fúnra rẹ̀ ló ní the public support? Our degree, our joko, our mujosi, because of their failure, several failures and which evidence are obvious, several evidence of failed thing. So because some of us did not join in bashing Baba, we are now being seen as bad people. Koda o, erore o, kò sẹ́ni tó mú ẹ̀kọ́, kò sí template tó fi mọ́ ni o. Àwa náà ti lose èèyàn rẹ̀, àmọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So people should go and search their conscience and ask a question. Where is the problem coming from? If the problem is not coming from Baba's side, there is no need for anybody to bash that Baba. Rather, àwọn tí wọ́n di corona mú for several months, tá a fi rí court to ṣe, they are not the problem. But Baba that was not even aware or that didn't even know what the interest is, what their interest was the problem. Àwọn tí wọ́n lọ ṣe investigation nínú ilé Mohbad tó ń rí sí traces CCTV tí wọ́n rí solution sí how to get the information of CCTV, wọn kì í ṣe problem. But bàbá tí ò sí ń bẹ̀ tójú ò tó bẹ̀ òun ni problem. Àwọn tí wọ́n mú arrest warrant dání tí wọ́n fẹ́ arrest Wummi tí wọ́n rí Wummi arrest, Wummi has so much power that he can defeat all the authorities that can arrest, legally arrest. Wọn kì í ṣe problem. But bàbá tí ò ní warrant àti arrest Wummi, tí ò ní mandate, tí ò ní any reason to arrest Wummi is the problem. Àwọn tí wọ́n mú àdúrà tí wọ́n mú Dàmọ́lá sínú station tó ní fóònù wọn lọ́wọ́ to bring out 3 seconds video that they cannot do, that they don't have capacity to do, they are not the problem. But bàbá tí ò rí fóònù sójú, tí ò mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú fóònù, tí ò dé ever dé station pé ẹ máa attend sí kéèsì yìí, òun ni problem. So àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe so much rally to the essence of getting a good entertainment before the Nigerian police, and at the end of the day, the Nigerian police failed them. That Nigerian police that failed them is not a problem. They are not the problem. But Baba, that was sitting somewhere expecting good result, that was not getting result, is the problem. And some people are enjoying that life, enjoying that show, enjoying that bashing, enjoying that name calling, and they are expecting some of us to join. I asked myself, ó tell me kí n tiẹ̀ bú bàbá, tí n bá tiẹ̀ máa apologize sí wọn later mi in mind, kí n tiẹ̀ bú wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan, and I asked myself question, irú èbú mo fẹ́ bú wọn náà, ibo mo ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀? Either real or play, kí ni mo fẹ́ pè? Okay, reason why Josie is not looking for justice is that he's entering studio to sing. Does it make sense? Okay, reason why Josie is not looking for justice for Mohbad is because he's changing clothes and he's looking good. Does it make sense? Okay, reason why Josie is not looking for justice for Mohbad is that a lot of people visit him, he greets them, they whine and dine, they smile. Why is he smiling? Why? Because there is no justice. Is that a reason? I have asked questions and I've asked questions and I don't even know. Or has there been any authority that is coming out to say that justice is low simple Jew? I think that will lead. Is the case even in the hand of Josie or state government? Lagos state government. Is it even in the hand of Josie? Ṣé tí Lagos state government bá ṣiṣẹ́ tán ṣe due diligence tí wọ́n wá rí nínú due diligence wọ́n pé ọwọ́ Josie wà ń bẹ̀? Please, who on TikTok, who the hell is the person on TikTok that can stop them from arresting Josie if truly Josie's son is there? Ṣé TikTok ló máa give verdict? TikTok ló máa crucify? Kó TikTok ló máa kọ kí la máa ń pè kíní yẹn exclamation note ni? Or do we even call it debriefing? Ṣé TikTok ló máa ṣe ni? So a TikTok platform that is only meant for awareness has now been seen as the only platform that can bring justice and can right what is called verdict. So some people can come and act, some people can come and bamboozle, some people can come and use all sorts of English, all in the name of speaking English and using all sorts of adjectives. And people can be emotional to say, hey, ooh, hey, ẹbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. And it's only someone with a pure mind that can use adabi even when he is directly involved. Kí la wá ń gbé káàkiri tá ń bá kiri? Ṣé àárí kíní yẹn from the point of an higher authority using a power somewhere? Àárí from the angle of someone somewhere trying to play a game with us. Àárí from the angle of somebody not ready to do the right thing within the government circle. Tó bá ṣe tó yẹ kán ṣe, who the hell are we to now be extending it for 2 years or 3 years on TikTok? Kí la fẹ́ máa sọ? When those who will come and give us what they find, when they will be the one to say, this is how far we've gone, this is the case so far, these are the victims. Who the hell are we to now say, Tiwa lo correct? Even if Tiwa bá tiẹ̀ correct, truly, ta dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Tiwọn ni irọ́, tó dẹ̀ confirm pé Tiwọn ni irọ́. Please, if we don't have an authority to establish it for us and to kind of change the verdict or give us original verdict, what are we going to do? Ṣé bàbá ló máa kọ́ fúnra rẹ̀ ni ò ti kọ́ láti join? Oh, ká ṣe mobilization, ká tó protest, ká lọ bá bàbá nílé wípé all we are saying, Baba Mohbad must go to Sanwo-Olu office and àbí kí la fẹ́ lọ kò yé mi. Is Baba perfect? No, Baba is not perfect. Is Baba a perfect human being? No. But must he die? No. Must he get justice? Yes. How? Is by authority to assist him in doing what is right. Even if he doesn't know what to do because of what has happened to him, it is their duty to follow due process. They're messing us up from the authorities angle, from the authority level, and we're coming back to social media to come and be cursing ourselves, and we turn justice for Mohbad to spiritual fracas. And when Westo is not coming, I want you Johnny Westo. See me back should judge. She fought to more money can basically pay me. I be fought to more temini can come back kiri. Kill more me more by justice. Error. I should see them like about. Ever join in your Latin bar on Buba by Tori or lose you. And I will end it up by using Baba's word. Few days ago when I was talking to that Baba, when he was wishing me happy birthday. Only Westo, ẹni tó bá lọ sóko tó kọ ebè 100 tó wá padà sínú ìlú tó sọ fáwọn èèyàn wípé òun kọ ebè 200. Ẹ fílẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa gbàgbọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ó máa jẹ̀yà 100 tí kò exist tó wá kún yẹn ó máa jẹ̀yà ìfúnra rẹ̀. Tó bá wá ń jẹ kò wá ní rẹ́ni sọ fún. Torí tó bá jẹ 100 yẹn tán tó jẹ́ original 100 tó parọ́ tí ó exist yẹn a máa pòfo ẹ̀ a máa jàsán ẹ̀ torí kò ní sí ní ẹni wù. Bàbá yẹn ní òun ló wá dín fún fá fún pé àwọn tí wọ́n ní pé mò ń gbá owó mo ń fọgbọ́n mi pawó owó tí mo fẹ́ ná tó máa jówó fún mi inú justice tí mo fẹ́ gbà ló wà kò ń ṣe léyìí tí justice ò ti di. Ó ní wípé tí mo bá wá play along ó ní wípé tí mo bá play along tí mo wá wò pé ibi táwọn èèyàn mi wà rè kí n má ṣẹ̀wọ̀n torí nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa fún mi máa pa sán òtítọ́ tí mo mọ̀ fúnra ara mi tí mi ò sọ tí mo cover torí àwọn tí mo fẹ́ satisfy. Ó wá end up ó wá lóun ló dífá fún Gúrẹ́sì tọ́nú nà mí tí mo ní kò nà mí. Ṣé bẹ́nu mi tó gbá tó ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣé bí màá lọ máa jẹ̀rọ rẹ̀ ẹnu lé fúnra ara mi. Wọ́n bá ní èèyàn gba ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ gùn tí wọ́n sọ pé kò gba ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ rí kó gba ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ tó ní kò gba ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀fílẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ dẹnu lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ṣáà ti bẹ́ ó ti ń ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ fún ẹ̀ ló máa lọ faṣọ́mọ́ ló máa jẹ̀rọ rẹ̀ nígbà tí ó lè kígbe síta. Mo léyìn ò nà mí ẹ ló nà mí kí ni ti yín ṣebí mi mú nára mi ṣé Gúrẹ́sì yẹn ju ẹni tó lè nà mí ni àbí kí la bá débẹ̀ tọrọ nínà máa wọ̀. Bàbá dẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń dẹ̀ pé èmi ò tiẹ̀ ní ìdí ọdún èmi tiẹ̀ kọ́ ọmọ kan sọ torí ojú ọmọ mi ó dẹ̀ ń kọ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ so that ẹ lè máa rí wípé gbogbo tó ń dọ́kọ́ ni wúrà. Happy birthday to you once again. God bless you. You understand? Because tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tá ẹ bá rí èèyàn tó dúró dáadáa tó lọ ń gbà fún tí àwọn èèyàn ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó rí ẹ̀ dàrú inú wọn la máa ṣe fún àwọn táwọn èèyàn bá ń fìyà jẹ ká dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn fìyà jẹ a gbọ́dọ̀ tún bá àwọn èèyàn kan darapọ̀ fìyà jẹ o àbí tá a bá jẹ́ ìkà torí a mọ ibi tí ẹ̀rọ ti wá a mọ ibi tí ẹ̀rọ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá yìí kọ́ ló kọ̀ sí ẹ̀rọ kí ló wá dé tá a wá ń sọ wípé òun gbọ̀ngàn la máa fà gbòrògbòrò ok gbogbo tá a sọ pé kó ṣe tó bá ṣe ó fẹ́ yàtọ̀ sí àwọn tó wà níjọba like ìtọ́fẹ́ kan ṣe lọ́wọ́ mi ẹ wò ó anyway Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní brain of our own Ọlọ́run àgbàlẹ̀ wa rí fún un. So for me before I go ẹ jọ ọ̀rọ̀ mi tọ́pẹ́ ẹ ṣáà máa bẹ̀ mí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run èmi fúnra mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run nínú justice náà ti rán èèyàn kan sí mi pé kó wá dí pẹ̀lú mi kó lọ investigate account mi through legal means pé kó fi wádìí mi dáadáa mi ò kúkú mọ̀ message lẹ́ni yẹn concern I'm going to do everything legally possible to investigate your account especially on spending money if I see traces I will deal with you blah 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 and if you know that you don't have hand you should come clean so that we can settle amicably. Mo ní mo dẹ̀ reply mo sì ní sàtìyẹn mo ní mi ní kankan tí mo fẹ́ settle amicably because mi ò bá yóò dà mí ìṣẹ̀yìn ìṣẹ̀mí. What am I going to settle amicably? Go ahead to do whatever you want to do. You need me to provide anything for you to make it easy for you? Oh then yes. Mo ní apart from my account what other thing? Ó wá smile. Mo send account number mi. Mo send the ID card mi. Mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fún. Mo ní go ahead. This person came back after a week and said, Westo, you are a loving person. All the research I found out about you that you don't know impressed me. This person was one of the people that protected me, and he was also one of those that navigated for me to get my safety during the trial time. And this person since then has remained the best, one of the best friends I've ever met on this justice for Mumbai. Even when I was not in the country, she was all over me trying to ensure that I'm protected. But you know when you need someone to talk to and when someone needs to talk to you and when someone needs you to realize who you are so that you will not mess up yourself and you will not derail. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ràn pé kó wá ṣe iṣẹ́ kà ní. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe ire ló dẹ̀ bá dé. Kí ni mo tún wá fẹ́ máa bá Ọlọ́run fà? Nígbà tó Ọlọ́run ti ṣe tó ti jẹ́wọ́ fún mi pé mo wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Tèmi náà dẹ̀ ti sọ pé àdàbí tí mo bá wá nǹkan mi wá nu justice yìí ló kù. Kò sí sẹ́ǹtì o, kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni rí nǹkan nínú justice. Mà àwọn tó sọ di priority, tí wọ́n sọ di business center, tó sọ di business venture, kọ́ má wàá fi tiwọn kó bá ẹni ẹlẹ́ni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ààrẹ. I'm not in competition with them. I remain who I am, and I'm praying to God to allow me to do better. The journey continues, and by God's grace, justice we shall get. The best is yet to come. And I promise myself once again that I will not disappoint myself. And I promise myself again that I will not disappoint the good people. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I want to mute for now. God bless you all.
Westo,